What's good, nigga? Guess that nigga ain't know it was good. Anyway, y'all, welcome to the stream. That was a scam call. We about to look at some shit. I ain't gonna play that shit, but you know. This is my shit. What's going on, Tug Turner? What's poppin'? Gotta give me a minute to get my shit straight. You feel me? Got my healthy chili I made last night. I'm eating that shit for breakfast. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Chuck. You spotted the right dude. That's exactly the dude you spotted, my bro. Water good as fuck. I put some lime in that shit. One of my mom's friends grows limes in her little yard or whatever. Needed to get rid of some, so when she brought me some, it was a big ass bag of fresh limes, bro. That shit tastes good as hell in my water. I don't know why. This is my first time deciding to do that, but that's about to be a thing. What should I title the stream then? Should I name it that? Shit, we don't want motherfuckers pulling up mad again. Let's see. But no, I almost never come in here with actually like a plan for what I'm gonna title my stream. I just say, well, you know, I got my breakfast ready. I either eat it or I do this after I eat. This boy S Shining, bro. Oh, he got chapters. He got chapters, bro. Oh, hell no. I ain't finna do one of these reading streams, bro. I ain't finna do one of these reading streams, bro. You know, not to sit here and say that all the videos where they don't put their voice on them are bad. I'm not saying that, because I do watch some people who don't put their voices on the videos where they explaining shit, but like 9 times out of 10, bro, it's like, if you're gonna put something on screen, right, they'll put some information on screen, but it won't be there long enough for you to read it. So you're now obligated to pause through their videos, and this is already a 25. Like, I'm already gonna pause to explain what you got wrong. Like, I don't want to pause to read too. Like, this is gonna be like an hour. This is gonna be like an hour reviewing this shit. So no, I'ma just say S Shining. I'm pretty confident that you're wrong about whatever you're saying. I could be wrong, but hey, somebody had to present the evidence within that stream to me. I just can't be fucking bothered. Most Wayne characters of all time. The basic saying. I mean, why we gonna trust some basic niggas though? Since when do we trust a basic bitch? No, my nigga. I'd rather watch Dark Star Angel than this shit. I mean, Dark Star Archangel than this shit. Some good ass lime water. God damn, I'm doing that again sometime. Do you have a voice? Nope. We ain't doing this no voice shit. I'd literally rather listen to fucking Dark Star Archangel talk shit about me than that. Or at least if you're gonna do it with reading, make it like short. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Where's my live stream? There we go. Sorry about that. Let me get the chat right here. God, I love Flight to Tunisia, bro. That's the best fucking free song on this damn platform. Let's see. Ever heard of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? I've been reading the comics. They're super good. Oh hell yeah! I've read the some of the Scott Pilgrim manga. It's just really good. It's a Canadian manga, right? The funny thing is, a lot of the Scott Pilgrim stuff that happened in the movie, that shit started at like what? Maybe chapter like arc number 4 or 5 in the manga. Because I remember you remember in the movie where Scott says you know, when he was dating Kim, he had to beat up like 100 people to be with her and shit. The first arc in Scott Pilgrim is basically Kim getting kidnapped, and yeah, he has to fight like 100 people to get to her, I think. And like the whole while she's just like, help me, Scott, this sucks. One moment, y'all. Oh yeah, it's these people. It's these people, folks. Shit, I was looking at Ethan Van Sciver this morning, but shit, he ended the moment I started streaming. I'm like, damn. I guess for now, shit, let's put on some parodies that I won't fucking get flagged for. Sonic's Dark Secret Animation, Sonic's Adventure. Bro, the Something About series be killing me, bro.
Goodbye.
Like, bro.
Roaming fees that rack up overseas. Hello, automatic coverage when I'm exploring the world. Hello, Google Fi, a phone plan that can.
Have you located the Chaos Emeralds yet?
010110011001101.
Excellent! I will be there soon.
Oh shit. Dr. Wiley.
Chili dogs.
Damn. Using my boy Jaleel White.
Didn't anyone ever tell you not to play with fire? You're too slow. You're too slow.
Wait. This character right here, bro. Wait, I think these are all Sega characters. I never noticed that. That's Ooh La La right there. This is, I do not remember this friggin' guy's name, bro, but, like, I remember the design. Let's see. You gotta ask for permission. He said, oh shit. Okay, alright. No reactions to that then, my bad. Thank you for hitting me up and letting me know that. Alright, well then, screw it then. Let's talk about, shit. We have any information on Sonic Frontiers? Who had the the best games? Let's see. Do you think Toon Force characters / gag feats should be accounted for when power scaling them? I personally do. And do you think meme characters, YouTubers, and parody characters should be in versus debates? That's a good question. Let's see. Okay, so first off, whether we like it or not, Arale or Arale is one of those characters. And although she scales past most of the human Dragon Ball characters like Beerus, she doesn't scale past Beerus, basically. Like, Beerus can still destroy her and a ghost. So I don't count gag feats because they overpower characters' feats. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. Like, it depends on how they scale to that universe, right? If there's a person in that universe that scales beyond people who are able to do that, such as Beerus in the Toei version, right? Then yeah. Let's see. What's going on, DKR? What's popping? Let's see. I like Sonic news videos. Shit, I'm scared to get flagged now. Shit. I really don't want to watch Gamer Guide, so I guess I'll watch whoever Timsy is. Gamer Guide got the shorter video though. The Sonic Show. I fuck with him. I fuck with the Sonic Show. This is my man, who's the raccoon, right?
You ready for this?
At some point, I gotta find out, right?
But I couldn't finish it before I left to do this. It's all good, bro. I'm pretty sure, as much as I mean to have Sonic vs. Goku out by the 19th, shit, even if I finally get it all down, record it all, it's gonna take like 2 fucking weeks to edit it to make it interesting enough to where it looks like my other videos. It's cool, bro. I get you. Nobody's really covered all of the angles of this partnership, so I feel still relevant info. Okay.
So,
I think he kind of got exposed. You talking about this guy? The raccoon? I don't know, man. I saw something about him and Gamer Guide going back and forth. But, the way I had, from what I had consumed in as far as content-wise and them talking about each other, I think Sonic Show guy might have been in the right. Not sure though. I saw like one debunk. Wait, don't watch Speed Supersonic or whatever his name is. He claims to be a teenager in Twitter, but posts constant. And Gamer Guide Aces pulled up some scummy stuff. Don't watch Speed Supersonic. Who is Speed Supersonic? So I'll know who not to watch. Let's see. Oh, this guy said he claims to be a teenager, but he posts NSFW. How do I put this? Teenagers watch NSFW. Most of the concepts in NSFW can only get like a teenager who is like, you know what I'm saying, no XP, zero EXP type of, those are the people who really like enjoy stuff like that. Not saying it makes it right. Not saying that I'm gonna watch his content, because I'm not, because nobody wants to be wrapped up in a situation where it's a teen posting NSFW. But I mean, hey, if that's his life and he want to live it that way, sure. Just, yeah, he shouldn't interact with adults. Let's see. Actually, Sonic Show guy actually lied about his age. Oh, he lied about his age? He posted a cake of Sonic. Oh, To a, oh, okay, all right. So he's controversial on a level that can't be compromised. Like, you can't compromise with somebody who's like, going out of their way to. I mean, hey, maybe after I do some more research, I'll feel like, but I don't know. I'm now that y'all have posted that, I'm not gonna bother. All trailers, movies, designs, compilation. You know what? Yeah. Let's look at that.
Stream live TV from 85 plus channels. Save up to $500 a year.
The video is called Jayden, the Sonic Show is the real Snake. You should watch it. I have seen that title. I've seen that title. And maybe I know that what Sonic Show was talking about, though, right? What Sonic Show was talking about, and I seen his video, was people using his content, but then not crediting him for it. Which, it's like, okay, people use other people's content. It's like, well, yeah, but they credit each other. Like, these people use this, but they credit me. Y'all have not been crediting me. And, to that end, I understand. But, sure, I watched the other one, as long as, it's not 3 controversial, bro. Why did they put 2 of the official movie trailers in here instead of whatever? Hey. This ain't even coherent. You know what? I just want to watch the original trailer now. I was one of the people who didn't actually mind that Sonic looked like this before they changed him. Like, definitely this looks better. But when he came out looking like this, I wasn't necessarily mad. Maybe it's because, I'm 32 and I've seen Sonic change so much over the years. I remember when he was short, fat, and stubby. But I didn't too much mind this. But I'm definitely happy that they changed it anyway. But yeah, this Gangsta's Paradise trailer was fucking perfect in my opinion, bro. They fucked around and changed the music in the second trailer. It's like, bro, nah, Sonic Gangsta, bro, keep it.
Gotta go fast.
They gave my man Sonic knees.
20 minutes ago, an energy surge knocked down power across the entire Pacific Northwest. This needs someone who can figure out exactly what we're dealing with.
You're not suggesting who I think you're suggesting.
We have no choice.
What the?
Are you in charge here?
Yes, I am.
No!
I'm
Wrong.
I'm in charge.
Allow me to clarify.
Let's get it.
In a sequentially ranked hierarchy based on level of critical importance, the disparity between us is too vast to quantify. Agent Stone?
Doctor thinks you're
The
basic.
doctor thinks you're basic.
Listen, pal, I don't know if you realize
I'm
who...
sorry, Major. What was your name?
Banning...
Nobody cares. SFPD.
Meow? Oh, come on.
Okay, pal, I want answers. Basically, it looks like I'm gonna have to save your planet.
That shit hype.
Is that all you got? No, but thank you for asking.
Whatever this creature is, our job is to secure it, neutralize it, see what makes it tick.
I don't care if they gave me human teeth, bro. This was hard.
Look at this. I took 9 million steps today.
Whoop, whoop. This was so cold to me. I'm sorry, I loved it.
Stay in there and be quiet.
How much longer? I can't breathe in here.
Do you have your child in that bag?
No. I mean, yes, it's a child, but it's not mine.
It's not your child. Smells like body spray and an old ham sandwich.
Boy. My boy Tug Turner can't deal, bro. He said, what kind of shoes are those? Oh, man. It looked like some Nike shoes that it looked like, because when I saw it, the first thing I thought when I saw those shoes is it looks like they're tying a Nike promotion in with these shoes. Because that looked like that might be a check mark at first, right? I wasn't too sure.
Gotta go.
Yeah, that looked like that was a Nike tie-in almost. You know how it's not. Oh, that's a Puma shoe. Those are Pumas. That's the answer to your question right there. What kind of shoes are those? Pumas. It was a Puma tie-in, not a Nike tie-in. My mistake.
Gotta go fast.
Let's see. We got 4 viewers. Okay, how are y'all doing today? How the fuck are y'all? You know what? I'm gonna look at Knuckles Theory's videos, because if I gotta look, that better not come up on my computer. Get paid up to $100 cash for taking surveys online. Start earning now. Nah, I'm good. Oh shit, Ruby Vox is online. The homie Ruby Vox is online. Knuckles Theories. He put something out yesterday. Alright, the reason I'm so hesitant to like look at Knuckles Theory stuff online is because like, oh wait, no, it wasn't this one. It was the, what was the other one? Who else was it? It wasn't Knuckles Theory's video that I was talking about. It was goddamn, what's in my watch later? Never mind, don't go there. I don't know what's in there. The dark truth behind the Knuckles rapper. Okay.
My name's William French. I'm a hairstylist. I've been getting treated with Botox Cosmetic for about 7 years
Nobody
now.
cares about your Botox, boy. Fuck out of here.
Controversial opinion of Sonic Adventure 2. You know that it's crap. There are certain aspects of it that I can't deny are great, such as the graphics, story, character.
Boy, what you say? What you just say, bruh?
And of course, one of the strongest aspects of any Sonic game, the music. From day one, Sonic has always been praised for having some of the greatest music of any game series. Even when the games are shit, you can always count on the music to elevate the experience. You know, most of the time. I mean, when even John Carpenter loves Sonic and his music, you know you've done some.
I even like the one where he turns into a werewolf.
Right. Now, while Sonic has mostly had the same 2 musical directors over the years, Jun Senoue and Tomoya Otani, each game aims to have its own vibe and musical theming to fit in with whatever tone the game is going for.
So
Sonic Adventure songs focused on the level environments, to give off the right atmosphere to show the capabilities of the Dreamcast. Unleashed did a similar thing, with its globe-trotting themes, Shadow the Hedgehog featured grunge rock to fit in with its overly edgy tone, and Boom's soundtrack was slow and boring to fit along with that game. And that brings us to Sonic Adventure 2. Instead of doing something similar to the original Sonic Adventure, SZ2's level themes are a lot more focused on the character, as opposed to the stage. Like Sonic will mostly feature rock music, Shadow will be a little more grungy, Tails and Eggman will have a little bit more techno vibes at times, Rouge will be a lot more jazzy with flutes and shit. And then there's Knuckles. Probably the most bizarre level themes in any Sonic game. Not because they're bad, but just because they do not fit a Sonic game at all.
What?
Yet somehow they still managed to fit perfectly.
Bro, I'm getting ready to say, bro, y'all want to turn this dude off all this cap?
Each Knuckles treasure hunting stage is accompanied with a rap song in the background. Now, rap isn't something new to Knuckles. His theme song in SZ1, unknown from ME, revolved around Knuckles questioning his purpose in life, talking about his duty of protecting his island, comparing himself to the hero Sonic, and how he doesn't really need to rely on others, and is hurt.
You about to bring the chuckle shit up, ain't you?
In the chorus, he will believe in himself. Yes, those exact words are sang in both the Tails and Knuckles theme song in the same game. That's what I call theming. This is all before finally coming to terms with who he is, with the final verse reading, "Knock knock it's Knuckles, the blow thrower, independent flower,
magical emerald holder, give you the coldest shoulder.
I don't need a posse." Knuckles has come to terms with who he is as a person, and this was then carried over and exemplified more in the next game, Sonic Adventure 2. Since SZ2 had character-specific stages and didn't just be—
Oh, Berleezy? Bro, I think I've watched every Berleezy Exposed, bro. That used to be, bro, when Berleezy came on, me and the whole house used to get together and watch them episodes, bro. Berleezy was my shit.
The cast visiting the same locations as one another, it allowed him to create tracks that fit the characters and not the location, and he did just that with Knuckles, taking the rap aspect to a whole new level, with each song talking about the current stage of Knuckles' inner turmoil while traveling through it. And for a while, these themes remained as nothing more than a mere joke when talking about Sonic's history. This game has cringy rap music? Gee, Sega, really letting this franchise go. But as the years went on, the collective view on the Knuckles rap started to shift, as more and more people felt like they could openly come out of the woodworks, without being mocked for saying, "You think the Knuckles raps in Sonic Adventure 2 are unironically good?" Yes, and I'm tired of pretending they're not. Kick the Rock, Dive into the Mellow, and of course a Ghost Pumpkin Soup, among many more.
I ain't never thought they was cringe. Let's pretend I don't know what the disconnect is.
These tracks are great and fit this—
Wait, is Sonic in the damn hieroglyphs right there?
Soup, among many more. All these—
Bro, Sonic is in Egyptian hieroglyphs, my bro. Bro, once again, had his fucking gospel prophesy the future, bro.
Tracks are great and fit the stage perfectly.
I don't like Game Grumps. They always hate on Sonic. Hey, bro, I think we're all in agreement now, right? Because a lot of people used to, I think we just came out of an era where everybody likes to hate on Sonic, and I think the movie helped with that. The movie really did help to pull us completely out of that era where it's like, oh, Sonic, you mean guy was this terrible games? You know what I mean? Oh, I only like Sonic 1, 2, and 3. Sonic and Knuckles, bro. That's the only Sonic game. I mean, it's trash. Like, okay, bro. Sure. But, the Game Grumps really did, they really did, push that whole Sonic is bad narrative. And because people loved Game Grumps so much, you know, it went hand in hand. More people just started to believe that, you know, Sonic was bad, and it's like, that's fine. Like, I've never had a problem, you know, liking a niche thing. But I guess my problem comes in when, like, everybody was hating on Sonic and pretending like, how do I put it? Pretending like Game Grumps actually had something to complain about during some, you know, a lot of their games. Cause like, okay, Sonic 06 was bad. Yeah, it was hard and glitchy. It was. But what did they play, like Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric or whatever? those are the only games that, like, okay, while you might think the narrative is bad or that it was too easy, you know what I mean? Those are the games that, like, yeah, the setup was bad. But then Game Grumps started to play good Sonic games and then pretend that they were still bad. You know? And then that evolved into Game Grumps literally admitting, I don't want to play this game because it's not bad. And I only want to play the bad Sonic games. It's like, okay, so with that said, and I'm not finna fully blame them because everybody responsible for their own perception and their own research. But yeah, they did push the narrative. They pushed the narrative that Sonic was bad, and most of the internet believed it. Most people believed it, and yeah, that's how that ended up happening. Let's see. Could you react to the Nostalgia Critic versus AVGN final battle video? I like Nostalgia Critic. I don't know who AVGN is. Let's see. And Sonic Team really be praying. Sonic Team really be sucking up to Aaron like nothing happened. Like all of the people to bring to Japan. Why Aaron? Yeah, bro. That's fucking stupid, bro. That's fucking stupid. I didn't even know that they directly were like inviting him to stuff. But if that's true, then yeah, that's completely fucking stupid. That's like y'all literally gave opportunities to somebody who was not even really like a Sonic fan like that. Like, bro, like, and maybe they were fans, but they spent so much time creating non-fans, right? People who probably wouldn't even otherwise play the game. People who just look at Game Grumps and, oh yeah, Sonic sucks. Like, all you gotta do is look around, like, he's been sucked. And it's like, bro, how? Like, he had 2 glitchy games. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog did not necessarily need guns, but he didn't own any. He was turning the guns of his enemies onto them. Outside of that, what? They was trying to pretend Unleash was bad, I remember. And it's like, how you do that? You know? Like, the Werehog thing was a silly concept and, you know, on paper. But as far as the gameplay, Sonic Unleashed was pretty tight. Still, I don't know. And I'm just happy because I remember being on Twitter and people literally were like calling out Game Grumps for the hypocrisy. And people were saying, yeah, I'm pretty fucking done with Game Grumps, bro, because they just sit there and act like a game is bad. Like, they'll literally, the instructions will be right there. And then they'll do something else. It'll be stupid as shit. And then they'll be like, oh, I don't know what to do. This game is so horrible. Like, bro, a 7-year-old could do the thing that you're trying to say is hard to do. Like, at this point, you just saying shit for your audience, you know, carrying a narrative because that, you know, that's what's been funny for y'all. It is what it is. But yeah, I don't really fuck with Game Grumps. I just don't. You know what I mean? Especially after the years and years they put into really trying to say that Sonic was bad. I mean, they got their opinion, but, you know, I don't have to take part in it. I don't have to agree with it. I have friends that are fans of Game Grumps, and they like, and they be like, Sonic games are always bad. Yeah, right. And it's like, okay, name me the Sonic game that is bad, and tell me how it's bad. They can't, right? Those are the people who it's like, okay, I've good example, right? Here's an example. When I'm arguing with motherfuckers who say Drake is bad, right? Drake the rapper is bad. And I'm like, bro, honestly, the narrative is just to hate on Drake because people think that he's soft and, you know, and always crying about girls. But that don't make him a bad rapper. Like, you're disassociating the narrative about Drake being a simp with his music. And it's like, okay, no, he's just bad. I'm like, okay, I'll bite. What Drake songs did you hear that were bad? All of them. Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, they're all bad, right? Like, nobody fucking believes you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hotline Bling had motherfuckers bopping. You feel me? No matter what you say about Marvin's Room, that I'm just saying you can do better shit. Everybody knows somebody who was drunk enough to be that Marvin's Room thing. I mean, you know, to everybody knows somebody that was that drunk once upon a time. It's the same thing with Sonic. Like, you know, you can sit here and say that all Sonic games are bad, but everybody knows the Escape from the City song. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Hold on, I'm sorry. Everybody knows that Blaze the Cat is a cool ass character. Everybody knows that what else is it? Everybody knows the Knuckles raps, right? The Pumpkin Hill shit. It's like, okay, so if the games are that bad, yet y'all are still referencing the music in the games, well, did you like those games that you referencing the music from? And then they'll be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, this game was good, right? But then the rest of them, it's like, okay, hold on, Chief. Let's dissect this. You know what I mean? And then it always comes down to the only bad games actually being Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Boom series in the games, and Sonic 06. Everything else, I mean, is it actually bad? No. There's just a popular narrative that it's bad, right? Like, and that just is what it is. Like, hold on, I know this has nothing. I might look at what's going on with Nostalgia Critic, bro. Oh, versus Angry Video Game Nerd. Final battle video. Why many still like Angry Video Game Nerd and hate Nostalgia Critic? Wait, this was a real fight or a staged fight? Looks like they made a fucking parody of themselves. Let's see. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, and Fire and Ice were lit. Okay, see, I heard that the game mechanics in that game were really bad to the point where it was unplayable. You know what I mean? So, oh, it's fake? Okay. Let's see. Final battle. Oh, goodness. All right. This is funny. This is really funny. This is really funny. I feel like I feel like I need to pause in the middle. Whoever holding the camera for them is fucking whoever holding the camera for them is fucking lit. Hey, like Sonic Boom cartoon. What's going on? What's going on, Knuckles Theories? Tug Turner reacts to like, yeah, I think we all love the Sonic Boom cartoon. Does Knuckles suffer from hallucinations? Like, no, those were actual ghosts, my bro. All right, let's look at Hypersonic as canon. Hello everyone, today I'd like to debunk a bit misconception about the super emeralds from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. I'll incorporate lore from the classic games all the way up to the modern games. I'll also explain previously standard statements and lore. My explanation for the super emeralds is that there are multiple sets of Chaos Emeralds. I'll explain why later in the video. Okay, we're going with the 6 Chaos Emeralds, 7 Emeralds, 16. How they did from game to game. Okay. Let's start with South Island. South Island Sonic homeland, home to the 610 crucial solving the super animals. Okay. I don't know, man. Like, I think it was Nick Cannon, bro. I think Nick Cannon made this shit, bro. Now, I personally believe that this is you know, that this gives way to the retconning that happened in Sonic Adventure 1, but I still got open ears because this might go somewhere. South Island's a treasure trove game ruins, said to be the island where mystical Chaos Emeralds lay dormant. The Chaos Emeralds are a super substance that gives energy to all living things. They can be used to create nuclear weapons, laser beams, through science, technology. No one knows how to obtain them. This is because South Island is a moving island, and the Chaos Emeralds exist within the distortions of the island. That the island creates. Okay. What's going on, Adrian Banks, aka my boy Meme? What's good? Hey, bro. Look at this penguin, dog. Look at this penguin, bro. What the fuck? After Sonic's success in restoring peace to South Island, the evil clutches of Dr. Eggman, who's once again plotting to take over the world, are closing in. And this is just a suggestion. You don't have to do this, right? So that more people, so as to get more people engaged with the video, I would suggest, like, if you don't want to use your voice, to use one of those talking to text things where the little girl, not little girl, but you know, the "Dear Sonic, all our friends on South Island have been kidnapped by Dr. Eggman." Like that shit that they be doing on TikTok. Like it might do you some good to incorporate that little talk to speech thing. Let's see. The evil clutches Dr. Eggman, who is once again plotting to take over the world, are closing in. When Sonic returned from his usual whimsical adventures, he received a letter from his little buddy Miles. "Dear Sonic, all our friends on South Island have been kidnapped by Dr. Eggman. I'm being held captive in a place called Crystal Egg, and I'm being forced to write this letter." Eggman want all the smoke. He forced Tails to write the letter. But apparently you can only come here if you have the 6 Chaos Emeralds, which are somewhere on South Island. Dr. Eggman has built 6 horrible robots that are waiting for your arrival, so be careful, Sonic. Sorry, but I don't like how those things sound. Yeah, I feel you. It's, you know, it's just like, you know, the alternative is having to pause and read, you know. Nothing wrong with that. Reading is good, but, you know. From Miles, what will be the fate of Miles and his island friends? Where are the 6 Chaos Emeralds? As soon as he finished reading the letter, Sonic was off and running. Miles tells Power, yep. Eggman had the last one? Okay. Let's see. Let me read some comments. I wonder when we are going to get those black attitude characters in Sonic. Right? Let's see. Oh yeah, my favorite Sonic character, Cookie. I mean, Knuckles got a black voice actor in the Sonic movie, I think. Yeah. Knuckles is going to be voiced by Idris Elba. Sorry, okay. Not really. I don't think Knuckles count the way he is way too gullible. Gullible as far as what? Being black. I mean, Knuckles has always been black coded. You know, he was his very first voice was recorded to be Caribbean. He was supposed to be like an islander. But Knuckles was kind of always black coded, you know. It is what it is. Hold on one second. Okay, South Island, an island of peace. This is where the super substances of dreams, the Chaos Emeralds, lay dormant. These mystical gems hide infinite power, but they become... Hold on. I've been practicing voice acting, so let me... Hold on. How I'll do this. I'm gonna slide off screen. Put my nigga Black Panther up here. It's a Black Panther stream now. Alright. Trying to see how this shit look. Cause I'm late as fuck on the results right now. Yeah, anyway, okay. Here we go. This is where the super emeralds, or dreams, the Chaos Emeralds. I'm fucking up my Wakanda accent heavily. These mystical items hide infinite power, but they can become fearful weapons. Depending on how they are used. Now, the evil genius, Dr. Eggman, has once again taken action and is after those Chaos Emeralds. Moving to the right? Okay. Alright. How this shit look? Oh shit. I gotta stop, bro. I'm fucking up my my African accent, bro. Last thing I want is my African brothers and sisters to be like, he making fun of us, and that's not the case. I actually love the African accent. I think it's like a Nigerian Hosa accent, mixed. Not entirely sure. Okay. Oh, it kind of works. Okay, one day while on an adventure, Sonic and Tails heard a nasty rumor. What is the nasty rumor? Eggman's got one of the Chaos Emeralds. They hurried back to South Island and found out that the Island of Peace was already in chaos. Chaos.
All the control, all the power. All the control, all the power, all the free chicken.
Yes, sir. Goddess of Chaos for you right there. Let's see. When one of the gems was taken, the rest of the Chaos Emeralds scattered. An island which has been held together by the power of the gems was about to sink into the sea. Oh shit, is South Island Atlantis, my nigga? Is South Island Atlantis? I won this time, Sonic. I own the world. I can't do Sonic Adventure 1 Eggman. I can't. I love Mike Pollock, but his Eggman is funny, while Sonic Adventure 1's Eggman was like terrifying. Darn it. I can do a Piccolo voice though. No, Atlantis is on Flicky Island. Oh. Okay. Pretty good voice actor, not gonna lie. Who, me? Oh, shucks. Y'all stop it. I ain't no good voice actor. Alright, let me keep going. Alright, darn it, Eggman, we're gonna get those Chaos Emeralds back. Come on, buddy. Roger. So I see Roger Craig Smith was in this game. I'm talking shit, y'all. Please don't say no, he wasn't. I'm literally talking shit while looking for my fingernail clipper, because you know how your cuticles come up, like when your skin around the fingernails. You can either peel at it and make it worse, or you can clip it with a fingernail clipper. Okay, now it's smooth, nice and smooth. Anyway, let's see. Could you check out Eggman versus Bowser rap battle by Source Rap Battles? The voices are so bad, they're good, especially Bowser's voice. Very funny video. I will think about that. I will think about that. I will actually consider it. Sonic and Tails set out to crush Eggman's ambitions and to save the world. No, and save the sinking South Island. Will Sonic and Tails will Sonic and Tails have the last laugh? Or will it be Eggman? Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure. This game takes place on South Island because of Neo South Island Zone and the 6 Chaos Emeralds. You might be thinking, there was a 7th Chaos Emerald. You got it by beating Knuckles. Exactly. That is what makes it seem like it doesn't actually come from South Island. And I will explain why, but later. Damn, Knuckles! Your ass got laid out mid-air. How you dead in the middle of the air? I'm a... Let's move on to west side of South Island. The location of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Mega Drive. This is Wakanda. Sorry, I mean, West Side Island. West Side Island. West Side. This then turned into a Black Panther reaction video, y'all. Let me put my boy down. Okay. During his usual carefree adventure, it was a small island with a pleasant green meadow. Okay, I'm gonna rest for a while. Sonic's beloved tornado slid into the shadow of the island, drawing a white arc with an exhaust smoke. As if following it, a suspicious glowing object disappeared on the other side of the island. It was the island of the Phantom. The legend of the Phantom Island of West Side Island. Okay, so the way it looks here, right? From what I'm picking up from this so far is that South Island isn't so fucking different from Little Planet now, is it? And if that's where Sonic was born, that would explain a lot. You know, his supersonic abilities, time travel abilities, warping abilities, things like that. If he was born on an island that is basically like that, that could explain some stuff. In the distant past, the people of the island used mysterious stones to develop their civilization and achieve the prosperity they desired. However, all of that prosperity came to nothing overnight when people tried to use the stones incorrectly, and the stones were sealed away somewhere on the island by the gods. The gods! Actually, he was born on the AR. But hey, I'm not gonna get into that. Okay. It seemed like you got some information that you got set for another video that you don't want to reveal here, and we gonna respect that. Let's see. Let me go back up. Talking about the games, Dreads, yo, Black Panther. Just move it to the right. Yeah. He was born on. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. I told y'all about my sinuses, bro. I gotta keep clearing my sinuses, so let me take yet another break, go off screen and blow my nose, empty my face of snot. Of snot! Be right back. Now wait a minute. Did I see the right thing before I walked off? Did you saying you think Sonic was born on the Space Colony Ark? Oh, I'm definitely gonna be waiting for that one, bro. Like I'm immediately clicking on that video when you make that one. Let's see. Nah, it's good. I got pretty bad sinus problems too. We all got them sometimes. Yeah, but the difference is like most people got sinus problems like at certain points in the year, like allergies. Like I got it year round, bro. Year round. I need to literally invest in a tissue company, Kleenex company, so that like I won't go broke using Kleenex and tissue all the damn time. Let me put some ice in my lemon water, y'all. Lime water, y'all. All right, nice and cool lime water. Okay, yeah, you said you believe he was born on the Space Colony Ark. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be looking forward to that video, bro. Same, I gotta blow my nose every 20 minutes or so, and my head hurts from doing so, bro. Yep. I blow my nose so much that I've literally built up an immunity to paper towel. Like because it's been to a point where, like, you know, I'm not a rich by any stretch of the imagination, you know. Like we've had to go without in certain occasions, and I've been to a point where it's either no tissue around in the car, or I've been sick and used all the toilet paper and all that stuff. End up having to use, you know, paper towel to blow my nose. And so one of my friends was like, bro, you know, don't do that. Like, you know, you'll mess up your nose. You'll get a rash on your face. I'm like, bro, I built up an immunity. He's like, bro, that's not good at all. I'm like, yeah, I used to get rashes when I was like 7 or 8. I can blow my nose with paper towel all day. I won't get no type of rash. I'm immune to it, bro. That's how much I use it. That's how much I blow my nose. Let's see. All right, the gods. A good question to ask is, if these are the same Chaos Emeralds as the ones from South Island, Angel Island, Cocoa Island, etc., then why are they sealed into the West Side Island by the gods since ancient times? Angel Island from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles absolutely proves multiple sets theory. Okay. Okay, I feel like you're gonna go into Sonic 06 with this eventually, but this stands up. This is reasonable. This is reasonable. The evidence for the arc theory mainly comes from Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. Like, I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited to see what you got to say about that. That's all. This is Angel Island. It floats above everything, yeah. But then being my only thing is, like, if they've been sealed into the island, right, since ancient times, Dr. Eggman and Sonic constantly pulling them out of said island to use them from other things could be, you know, that could present a problem with your theory. It could present a hole. All so far so good though, which was thoroughly destroyed by Sonic, and at least in the last adventure is now beginning to crash into the ground, now closest to the ground in the path of the falling Death Egg. There was a huge chunk of cloud floating in the air, and hidden in that cloud was a huge shadow. A towering mountain of rain, spread out woods. The shadow was island. It was a huge floating island drifting into the air. The fireball was Death Egg, crashed into the floating island. The mountains crumbled. The woods tore down. I should have used Black Panther for this. The tremendous impact caused the floating island to tilt and its altitude. Should I just use Black Panther to react to the rest of this row?
Finally, the floating island collided with the surface, with the sea surface. It caused a huge wave that could be called a tsunami, but it did not sink to the bottom of the ocean. Holding the Death Egg, it remained slightly above the sea, as if nothing had happened. There is no music for me to dance to.
Oh, by the way, so y'all not confused, right? The version of Black Panther I keep trying to do is not the Chadwick Boseman version. It's the Phil Lamar version. The guy who voiced Samurai Jack also voiced Black Panther in Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Yeah, the same person who voiced Samurai Jack is the voice of Black Panther in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It's Phil Lamar.
Make soft, crusty La Brea bread daily, so you can make this holiday doubly special.
What do you need?
Let's just skip to the end.
Kind of mopped the floor with all 4 of us.
Yeah, well, for the record, I was holding back. But Jan's right. We are kind of busy with an army of escaped supervillains.
My country has been overthrown by just such a villain. A brutal fiend called M'Baku the Man-Ape.
Yeah, but they fucked around and made M'Baku a freaking hero in the in the MCU. Y'all watch the All Powers channel? I don't care about M'Baku. He's not that interesting. He never really was. Alright, y'all not gonna let my boy talk. Oh, hey! That sword gone, my boy. Anyway. Alright, bro. See you later, dog. Wait, anyone notice how that ad had the same models as the Kroger ad, people? Oh, you might be right there. You might be right. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. You might be right. All right, let's see. All right. We back.
A few days later, an island far away from the place where the collision between Death Egg and the floating island took place, Tails, the two-tailed fox, had caught the sudden onset of the powerful Chaos Emerald. The powerful Chaos Emerald signal? With the dual radar he had invented. He felt it might be something to do with the last mega tsunami. What the fuck is a mega tsunami? So he went to the beach where Sonic was. At that time, Sonic was taking a nap. What the fuck, Sonic? What the fuck? Anyway, after they woke this bitch ass nigga up.
I'm sorry. All right. Sonic was taking a nap on the beach when he found the small ring washed up on the shore. The small ring was engraved with what seemed to be ancient characters. When he picked it up, he remembered an old legend about an island. Still part of the continent, there live people with a superior civilization. Oh shit, I done already threw Black Panther. This sound like some shit this just for him. You know what? I know the new name for the stream now, bro. There we go. That's the new name of the stream. Where my boy at? We doing this together, dog. Let's see.
Still part of the continent, there lived a people with a superior civilization. That civilization was Wakanda. No, fuck what is on the paper. It is Wakanda.
I got shit falling because I'm laughing over here.
That civilization had built a peaceful and prosperous society with the energy of a certain power stone. One day, however, a group of leaders who wanted to make energy of the power stone their own accidentally let the energy run wild.
No, I can do that again.
Fuck that. One day, however, a group of elders who wanted to make the energy of the Power Stone their own accidentally let the energy run wild. In an instant, a fucking you see my hand moving? A fucking instant. Civilization was destroyed and disappeared from history. It is said that after this event, the gods descended from the sky, and restored part of the civilization as an island and released it and the Power Stone into, guess where? The sky. The legend of the island and the ring that washed ashore. For some reason, Sonic felt nostalgic and decided to go on another adventure. What the fuck else does he do? This is not a surprise. After escaping from the crashed Death Egg, Dr. Eggman noticed that there are Chaos Emeralds on the floating island. Bitch, you late. I'm crying over here, y'all. I'm literally crying. Oh shit, this is funny. He noticed a huge Chaos Emerald. He noticed a huge Chaos Emerald signal that could be caught from the cracks in the earth and opened by the Death Egg. Literally just a Death Star with her face on it. How has he not gotten sued? Using that energy, it is possible to make the Death Egg fly into space again. In order to obtain the Chaos Emeralds, Dr. Eggman is building a base on the floating island at rapid pace. He also kidnapped animals and converted them into robots. That is a fucking abomination. I have an animal tech suit on. I do not need to kidnap an animal to create a fucking technology weapon. What the fuck is Dr. Eggman on? Who the fuck raised him? Let me turn back around. Let me turn right side up. He also kidnapped animals and converted them into robots, bitch ass nigga. And changed the nature of the floating island into a harsher one with his environment changing machine. I also have an environment changing machine. I do. Read Avengers vs. X-Men. My wife divorced me because I did not let her use the clouds to strike me. Read about it. This shit is canon. Read it. I am not reading that laugh. Sonic, you're too late to come to this island. This time, the Chaos Emeralds and this world will belong to me. Now, the ancestors and the stage are ready. The new adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is about to begin. You are talking about my head? Do not speak about my head. This is the head of Wakanda. This is the head of the Black Panther. He's talking about my head.
All right, I can't do all three of these as Black Panther, bro. Not in a row. I gotta tag in BP. Okay. That day he was patrolling the altar of the island as usual. It was his mission to protect the 7 Chaos Emeralds that control the power of the pillar that lies beneath the island. His name is Knuckles the Echidna. Unlike Sonic, he don't chuckle. He rather flex his fucking muscles. He hard as hell. It ain't hard to tell. You know he wanted to say I'm hard as hell, but he couldn't, so he said nails. I'm taking your head, Freddy versus Jason style. Shit. Okay. Let's see. The power of the pillar that lies beneath the island. His name's Knuckles. He is a spiny anteater. He's an anteater? Who is called Knuckle by his island friends. He an anteater, my nigga? Is that what an echidna is, bro? Bro, I swear if an echidna is not an anteater, dog. Bet it is. Bet I'm stupid. Spiny anteaters. Okay, yeah, I was being stupid. Bro, wait, wasn't Knuckles actually like... Isn't there an ant in the Archie Sonic series that also wears a hat just like Knuckles' hat? Why is Knuckles not eating him yet? I'm late. I'm sitting up here asking late-ass questions. Anyway, he is called Knuckle by his friends. So Knuckles' real name might not even actually be Knuckles. Oh wait, Knuckles the Echidna. That's his name, and Knuckle is his... Okay, whatever. He was born and raised on this island, and all of nature and animals on it were his friends. And the crystal pillar of the Chaos Emeralds is the one that protects his friends. It happened without warning as Knuckle was checking one of the Chaos Emeralds to see if there was anything wrong with it. The Chaos Emerald in front of him glittered and began to vibrate abnormally. The Chaos Emerald began to vibrate more and more intensely. Just as the vibrations reached their peak, there was a flash of light with a screech. Knuckles' memory was blacked out when he felt his body float away. When Knuckle regained consciousness, his body had been thrown outside of the altar. As he slowly got up and looked around, he saw the half-destroyed altar of the Chaos Emeralds. Knuckles rushed to the altar. However, the Chaos Emeralds that were supposed to be there were gone, not even a fragment left behind. Knuckles walks out of the altar, stunned. Okay, so basically, Knuckles had Chaos Emeralds where he was at the whole time before he had ever met Sonic, and yet Sonic had his own Chaos Emeralds that was supposed to be in another spot. Okay, so yeah, Chaos Emeralds on Earth, Chaos Emeralds on Angel Island. I get where you're going with this. Imagine if they gave him his cowboy hat in the Sonic OVA in the Sonic movie too. Bro, they better give that nigga that hat. I hope they do. I ain't finna sit there and say they better, because they might not. But I feel like they will, bro. I really feel like they will. And I feel like Idris Elba is going to be a very good job being Knuckles. Although, did y'all see the tweet where he said he wasn't going to be sexy? Did y'all see that tweet? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm about to see if I even have the right Twitter account open. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Okay, this is my Twitter account, thank God. Okay. Good job, Sweard. I'll fave that. Anyway, Knuckles. What? Oh, I typed in cuckles. They have no business being this sexy. I'm biting my nut. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Do I have to type in Idris Elba too? I guess I do. Oh, sexy Knuckles. They still doing it. I thought you said you weren't gonna make Knuckles sexy. That is funny. I can't find the original tweet. I can't find the original tweet. That is that's sad. Like, I would go through like my tweets, but I feel like I might have something inappropriate, y'all. Like I draw a lot of NSFW stuff. So let's see. I'm trying to look below on the side of the. Yeah, I'll do it like that. Yeah, that way. Watch a titty end up showing up anyway. Here it go. Here's the tweet. Idris Elba says that Knuckles won't be sexy in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I wouldn't say he was sexy. I don't think I'm going for that. That's for sure. And people are like, bro. Some of the best people are like, bro, like Idris Elba, not sexy. Pick one. Betrayed, deceived, cheated, let down, backstabbed. I'm literally crying and screaming. 3,000 quote tweets like, bro, what the fuck you mean he not gonna be this? It's funny. People had a good time with that one. All right, back to this. Let's see. When Knuckles regained consciousness, he was thrown outside of the thing, rushed to the altar. However, the Chaos Emeralds that were supposed to be there were gone. Knuckles walks out the altar, stunned, and he gazed helplessly into the distance. He noticed something eerie appearing around the lake. Knuckles felt a shiver down his spine when he saw the huge, round, egg-like object. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's see what this egg-like object is. You want to take over, BP? We're gonna let BP take over this one.
The egg must be the one that brings misfortune to the island. As depicted in the legend of the altar of the Chaos Emeralds, Knuckles spent the next few days patrolling the altar of the 7 emeralds that exist on the island, but all the Chaos Emeralds had disappeared without a trace. Still looking around the island, Knuckles meets an unfamiliar man in the forest. When the man who called himself Dr. Eggman learned that Knuckles was the guardian of the Chaos Emeralds, he told him this. I will not read a villain's lines.
All right, I guess I'm reading Eggman lines. I'm the scientist who came to investigate that egg. If you are the guardian of Chaos Emeralds, I must tell you this. The thing is, there's an evil hedgehog named Sonic who's been interfering with my research, and it seems he's after the Chaos Emeralds on this island. Yep. Chaos Emeralds are being targeted. Knuckles is easily fooled by Dr. Eggman's clever lie. Was it that clever? He just didn't know him. This is how Knuckles' challenge to Sonic began. Sonic and Tails got a response from the Chaos Emerald radar telling them that there were emeralds on Angel Island, despite the fact that they already had Chaos Emeralds on their possession, proving that the opening cutscene proven by the opening cutscene. Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. Get him, Knuckles. Get him, Knuckles. Give me those. Cause I don't chuckle, nigga. Except when I chuckle. Knuckles guards the Chaos Emeralds, but they flew into the spatial stages, so you would think that if they were the same emeralds, he would know. He would, you know, take them. This is especially eye-catching in the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 promo VHS. Sonic 1 setting is a treasury of gems and historic ruins, South Island. Yep. 島の動物たちを自分の思い通りに動くロボットにしてしまった。ソニック2ではソニックの良き相棒テイルスが登場した。ソニック2の舞台はテイルスの生まれ故郷であるウエストサイドアイランド。この島には遠い West Side Island is Tails' birthplace. Okay. It's said that this island was has mysterious stones sealed by gods long ago. しかし神々が封印した不思議な石があるという。ソニック3は空に浮かぶ不思議な島が舞台だ。この島はカオスエメラルドの力で空に浮かんでいるという。そしてこのカオスエメラルドの番人がナックル。果たしてナックルは敵か味方か。それはプレイしてのお楽しみ。Chaos Emeralds were stated to lie dormant in South Island, despite the fact that they were sealed into West Side Island and Knuckles guarded 7. I guess, yeah. That adds up. So that was just evidence that there are multiple sets, and now we're going into actually getting the Super Emeralds. Okay. He said modern Sonic has red eyes in super form, but in this concept art, he also had red eyes too, I think. That might be true. He had green eyes as Super Sonic, did he? Let's see. You might be right. You might be right. I think they did do that in the beginning before changing it. Eggman's Great Fortress, which was about to take off into space back to the ground. Sonic is thrown into the air and the wind carries him into a forest deep inside the floating island, my bad. I had that burp in my chest. Excuse me. From the air, hold on, I got another one. Air bubbles, man. From the air, Sonic could see the Death Egg crashing into the island's volcano, but he was not yet relieved. It was only a matter of time before Dr. Eggman revived the Death Egg, which had not been completely destroyed. Just as Sonic was about to run towards the Death Egg, Knuckle appeared from a door hidden in the bushes and appeared into the forest, cautiously watching the area. In front of the door, and a dazzling light flooded out of this from inside of the door, which opened quickly. What Sonic saw when he looked into the door was a shining special ring called the Super Ring. What could this ring be? Sonic's curiosity got the better of him. He touched the mysterious Super Ring, and at that moment, it was a high-pitched sound. Sonic was transported to an unfamiliar space. Space was a large hall that he had never seen before. There was not a speck of dust in the hall. There was an altar with a solemn atmosphere. As soon as Sonic looked up at the altar, he couldn't help but exclaim in surprise. In the center of the altar was a huge Chaos Emerald, essentially the Master Emerald. The mystery behind a legendary floating island in Dr. Eggman's conspiracy, and the showdown with Sonic's biggest rival, Knuckle. That's right, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay, and they're talking about that same room in which the Super Emeralds are created, right? Next, we talk about Flicky Island. Flicky Island, okay. Dang, who is this Red Robin ass Flicky right here, bro? This look like the Cardinals football team mascot or something. I don't really watch sports like that, so I could be mistaken. Hold on, let's see. I swear this man look familiar, bro. Angry Woody the Woodpecker looking ass nigga. Cardinals logo. Yeah, bro. He looking kind of like this angry dude right here, bro. I think that red Flicky is from the Sonic 3D game, the classic Sonic 3D game. I don't remember the name. I don't know it either, bro. I mean, hopefully you're not talking about Bean the Dynamite, because he's green. Like, we went over him yesterday. He's the son of Ben from Dynamite Ducks. Sonic 3D Blast? Okay. One day, Sonic, his friend Tails, and Knuckles visited the mysterious floating island of Flicky Island. According to legend, the mysterious gems called the Chaos Emeralds laid dormant in this island. So, dude, I've heard one time that the Chaos Emeralds do pick up and leave and go places where they're meant to be. I think I remember seeing that one time. Like, the Chaos Emeralds go where they're needed. I'm not entirely sure what piece of information that was. I'll have to get back to y'all on that. But I think I do remember reading that the Chaos Emeralds do, teleport to where they are actually needed, thus making them the grand Deus Ex Machina of all the plot device in this series. That's 100% true? Yeah. The Chaos Emeralds can pick up and go where the hell they're needed. So, you got to keep that in mind when discussing this. Let's see. The first thing Sonic and his friends decided to do was look for birds called Flickies, which were the clue to the gems. At the same time, there is a spy satellite scouting Flicky Island in the sky far away. I finally found Flicky Island, home of the Chaos Emeralds. Bro, that hoarse voice sounds familiar. I'm not gonna pull up BoJack Horseman. It's not worth it. That hoarse voice sounds familiar. It's the evil genius scientist, Dr. Eggman. Indeed, the legend of the Chaos Emeralds on this island had reached the ears of the evil genius scientist, Dr. Eggman. He immediately investigated the location of the gems. He discovered that he would have to use Flickies to find them. Let's see. Dr. Eggman came to Flicky Island to catch Flickies. However, there's no sign of Flickies anywhere. What's going on with this island? There's no Flickies. There's nothing but quiet forests and mountains in front of them. But then a big ring appeared in front of, in the distance. Okay, glowing brightly. A group of Flickies jumped out of the ring. The Flickies perched on the trees, and when they had finished eating the nuts, they returned to the big ring. Ha! I found out the Flickies' secret. Flickies were using the big ring to move freely through subspace. Which, with such thoughts on Dr. Eggman's mind, he quickly completed the big ring generating machine. He captured the Flickies and grabbed them one by one inside of the robots. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. It was right after that Sonic arrived when Sonic saw Dr. Eggman locking Flickies into the robots. He screamed, "Eggman! What are you doing over there?" "You again, Sonic. How impudent. You can't stop me now. I get all the Chaos Emeralds and conquer the world. Dahahaha." And with that, Dr. Eggman climbed into his Eggmobile and flew away. Will Sonic be able to rescue the Flickies, find the Chaos Emeralds before Dr. Eggman does, and stop his schemes? My guess is yes. A subspace exists, and you can get to it by using the special ring. The Chaos Emeralds exist within these. In the subspace, these Chaos Emeralds aren't even on Flicky Island. They're just out in space. And you can fly to them. The manual also shows no connection between Flicky Island and its Chaos Emeralds. I'm guessing the subspace is a sort of parallel dimension. That's a good observation, because it's pretty much what subspace is, right? Well, there's a couple arguments that could be made back and forth about subspace, because some people could argue that that subspace is related heavily to null space, but you know, still not the same dimension. Hey, special zone. Oh, never mind. Hey. Okay. This was in 3D Blast. Bro, I gotta say, something that really was not supposed to be that hype got me hype when I was a kid, bro. Like, anytime you in the special zone and then they hit you with the thumbs up while you running, it's just like, oh shit. Like, that shit used to get me hype as a 6-7-year-old, bro. Literally a thumb. Get the 160. Now, you know what? No. It can be said that even though it says that they were, like, you know, dormant in the island, The subspace argument may or may not be able to be made for the earlier games as well, and that's only because the special zones pretty much all look like subspace, if not the vast majority of them do. So keep that in mind. Still, great research, great evidence, and this theory does have a leg to stand on, a very strong leg to stand on. Because the Flicky Island Chaos Emeralds have no real confirmed connection to Flicky Island, we can say that Sonic took them with him. Okay. In order to have a special stage, you need to have a connection with an island, and you need to sense danger. Okay. Examples being Sonic 3, Dr. Eggman's arrival caused the Chaos Emeralds to fly into the special stages. But in Sonic 2, Dr. Eggman didn't target the Chaos Emeralds, so they weren't in special stages. Okay. No, I mean the Chaos Emeralds were literally out in the sky above Forest in some special stages. Okay. Okay. This is why I think the emeralds in games like Sonic Adventure are the Chaos Emeralds from Flicky Island. They don't have a connection to anywhere, so the best they can do is scatter across the planet. Okay. Also, side note, Sonic 3's Japanese manual didn't retcon Hidden Palace Zone. The altar in Sonic Adventure 1 is the normal altar and was destroyed, proven by Sonic 3's manual. Knuckles moved the Master Emerald to a more secure location, aka Hidden Palace Zone. Christian Whitehead confirmed on Twitter where the Super Emeralds went. Yeah, we all know this one. Well, I don't necessarily know if, they had to have sensed danger to do it, but because, I mean, once you drop Super Form, the Chaos Emeralds pretty much scatter in some versions. But, yeah, they definitely did go into special stages, I believe. Pillars are what give the Super Emeralds power, so them flying into special stages would resort them back into normal Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, that's true. That is a theory. It's a good theory too. From what I had thought, though, the Chaos Emeralds are the Super Emeralds, right? Just enhanced by the Master Emerald. So but then there is, somebody did say, like, you got to collect 14 different emeralds. Some people say they're the same, some people say they're different. I guess it's just the author versus the feats on that one. And, visually from what they show us, the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds are the same. It's just that that you need that altar room to make that happen. The Chaos Emeralds always scatter when they sense danger, especially for Angel Island Emeralds. Okay, they're the same. Yeah, I figured they were the same. So Izuka said, "Okay, yeah, but if they're gone, then they're regular Chaos Emeralds again because they needed the Master Emerald and the pillars." Okay, yeah. So this is a different set of Chaos Emeralds you're trying to say. Okay, so Izuka saying that they're gone is true in a way, but that does not mean that they're not canon. Bonus doesn't equal non-canon, otherwise they wouldn't have included them in the Sonic and Knuckles Japanese manual story section. That is 100% correct. Like I said, they're canon, but not in the way you might think. Bye. That's a very good theory. That's a very good theory. Bars. Black Panther 2 delays. What? Man, hey, I'm not even gonna speak on that. Like, I mean, who are y'all gonna get to play Black Panther anyway? Like, that was a whole thing. More Sonic lore. Okay, okay, okay. I can do that. The PJ show. Is the PJ show okay? I honestly don't. I don't want to read no more, y'all.
You pour a glass of Bib and Tucker. It's like cracking open the most amazing of stories.
It was good theories. I
just
don't want to read no more.
If you've seen either one of my last two videos, you'll know how important I think characterization, character development, and character consistency is.
Yeah, that was fun.
I won't explain that in this video, but definitely check out those two.
Why Sonic's character is amazing and how it was ruined. A new era is coming. You know, I would rather look at this video than I mean, at the same, Shadow's my, you know, he's basically my favorite character in Sonic. Should I do this one or the one about Sonic? Go ahead and vote, even though it's 4 people. And while y'all voting, I'm gonna put some more lime in my water. Let's see. The new era one, Sonic. Oh, okay, so y'all want to watch the video about Sonic Prime coming. I mean, well, that's gonna be a cartoon though, right? Like that's not base canon Sonic, or you know, canon Sonic. But we got 2 votes for Sonic, even if the new era one is about Sonic. So I'm gonna look at why Sonic's character is amazing. Why Sonic's characters are bad. Bro. The worst character. How Tails became the worst character. Bro, nah, dog. Nah, I'm not dealing with the Tails slander, bro. I'm not dealing with that shit. Cause they about to bring up Tails in Lost World and sit there and try and say that how he acted in Lost World was wrong, and it wasn't. I don't think it wasn't. I mean, I don't think it was, bro. Tails had every right to feel that way towards Sonic and Eggman, because bitch, what the fuck don't, like, you don't trust me now? Like, hell no. We understand you did something brash, that's you. But we got the same IQ level. Please watch the Tails one. I thought we agreed that we wasn't watching Super Speed Sonic. Let's see. I'm back. Sorry, my girlfriend paid a quick visit. What we doing? we just reviewing people's opinion of Sonic, I guess. Hey, bro, if this ain't the truest shit ever, stay in your lane, classic Sonic.
Okay, so like I've said many times, I am a huge.
Oh, you didn't say that?
Sonic.
Well, I mean, if I remember correctly, people was up there telling me that he was, you know, he was out here doing the he was out here doing that underage NSFW. You know, he was associated with stuff like that. So, people, a couple hours, was it hours ago? People not long ago in the chat told me not to do that. So I'm gonna go with my gut at least for the day, till I can do some more research about dude. I'm just not gonna watch his videos today.
I want to be purely negative when it comes to talking about the series. I want to talk about it positively, and I hope that with this 30th anniversary, I get to do just that. But the only way this series can move forward, grow, and reach the heights that it had before is to learn from its mistakes. Now, I wrestled with the idea of talking about the poor writing of the characters in either one long video, or split each character up and give them their own individual video. I decided on the latter as I feel that will help each video to be more focused. And with that said, this video will be split into 3 parts. The first is talking about why I think characterization and character development is important. The second part will be talking about Sonic's character pre-2010 and why it was just
Yeah, but I'm not sure if that meant anything because people still watch him for his Sonic news. Oh, I mean, maybe, you know.
Great. And the third part will be talking about his...
But the Tails one, like, I've seen it already. Like, if I remember correctly, I've seen it because I think he's going to talk about how Tails acted in Lost World. And it's like, I agree with Tails in Lost World. So... that's just me. And how he acted in Sonic Forces, that's something nobody wants to... Bro, that don't exist, bro. We don't acknowledge that. We don't talk about Forces, Tails Forces. I mean, Forces Tails. Let's see. How Panther and Graf ruined... This is what I've been so curious to learn about. Who are Panther and Graf? And how did they ruin them?
Post 2010 and why it sucks so much.
Why character is important. Well, we all know this, but okay, let's get into it.
I am a huge advocate for character writing and development in entertainment. It's a big reason why Yakuza 0 and The Last of Us are my 3rd and 2nd favorite games of all time, respectively. It's my belief that even if you have a one-note story, or perhaps a story that isn't the one that's best written, good characterization can be the saving grace and can in fact make that story legendary. Take The Last of Us, for example. Outside of all the set pieces, the secondary story elements, the characters you meet, all that, the core story, the very core of the game, can be summed up as a guy and a girl.
Sending it to a 9, yeah, cake crafted in the form of Sonic, beating it. Super Speed Sonic is an interesting fellow. Recommended checking on Dylan Thomas's video if you want to learn more. Assuming he didn't strike it. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could check it out.
Who meet and aren't very good friends at all, but then they go on a long journey, and by the end of everything they've experienced, they form a bond similar to that of a father and a daughter.
Panther and Graf were the writers for Sonic Colors all the way to Sonic Forces, but I heard that they were not writing Sonic anymore. I liked Sonic Colors to a degree. Whereas the proof, he was apparently the proof is in this this Dylan Thomas video that he just mentioned. I don't know how controversial I'm allowed to get, considering there's a minor involved, right? I don't know if I'm not entirely 100% sure that I should pursue this one.
It sounds pretty simple, right? But what elevates this story so much is how amazingly well written and in-depth the characterization is, and how well explored and developed the relationship between Joel and Ellie is portrayed throughout the game. The characterization is so incredible that even though the core of the story is rudimentary, we still as players are invested because we want to see these characters and how they react and grow from these experiences. Now, take The Last of Us Part 2, for example, and the character of Abby, it's almost universally hated as a character because she isn't very well written, and also because of a small act that she commits. Let's not dive into that. But Abby gets some of the coolest set pieces in the series. And I mean, there's a set piece where you're just running through a fucking burning village in the middle of a war zone, and it's so cool. Or the set piece where you're fighting the Rat King. They're both such incredible set pieces, and you get all these amazing moments in the story with Abby. But the problem is you don't care about those moments in the story because you don't care about the character. So it doesn't matter how cool the story is if the characters aren't interesting because you're not being pulled through it. You don't want to see how these characters react to these experiences. Now, why did I give that example? It was to help illustrate how vital characterization is in maintaining a franchise, especially one as storied as the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise.
Hey, he on the right check right here. Everything he's saying is pretty much facts right now. Let's see. YouTube will strike me down. Don't check it out on stream video. Maybe in your free time if you wish. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at that one after stream. Known for writing cheesy lines for Sonic. I don't think Colors was that bad, to be honest.
Going across YouTube and watching many talk about Sonic, I found one common theme amongst a large number of content creators. Not all, but an amount significant enough to where I feel I need to bring this up. Many of them talk about how Sonic should not be a deep and complex character in stories that are just as deep and complex.
Bro, honestly, I don't know if y'all know my boy Baron Strap. He make all the I'm friends with people in the NSFW community, and I'm not really gonna bring that up for too long. But if you know who Baron Strap is, he's the guy who makes most of the Overwatch stuff. Pretty much every time we talk about Sonic, he basically asks me that, like, why does he have to be, deep and complex? Like, I don't get it. Like, Mario's not like that. He prefers Mario, and I'm like, bro, you'd be surprised the shit that they stick in Mario. Like, you would be surprised. I feel like it's always been like, I don't know, I feel like it's always been either a cop-out to suggest that, right? Or, because most people who ask that don't play the games anyway. Like, and they try to make it, they try to make that the reason that they haven't played the game, and it's like, you still play Mario, and they got a whole bunch of, oh, let's go on heaven and fight a sky god type thing. Like, Mario's been through some shit too. We just don't focus on it because Mario isn't really designed to talk, whereas Sonic's been talking since 1999, 1998. And even before that, in iterations where he wasn't in game.
There's this common belief that Sonic should just be happy-go-lucky and cheesy, just him versus Robotnik, no story needed, just do as the classics did and give a game with good gameplay and minimal story because it's not needed. Maybe it's because I was born in the year 2000 and grew up with the, quote, dark age of...
I grew up before the dark age of Sonic, my bro, and I still agree that he needs story. The Dark Age of Sonic was, man, that's the reason why everybody thinks Shadow's supposed to be whispering at you angrily, and that's the reason why everybody think Rouge the Bat's supposed to sound like a fucking 40-year-old. The Dark Age of Sonic was irritating, but I still played the games. I still liked what they were trying to do, despite, the Sonic X voice actors and let's go. But despite the fact that, Shadow doesn't need a gun, despite the fact that this game was glitchy, despite the fact that, well, I didn't play this game. I actually heard this game was good. Despite the fact that him turning into a werewolf or a werehog doesn't really make much sense. Despite the fact that I don't really care about King Arthur, this was good. This was good. I don't give a fuck. This was good. This was bad. They actually made you buy a separate piece for this. This is bad. This and this, I don't understand how anybody can fix their mouth to say that this shit was bad. This was amazing. Anyway, yeah, Dark Age of Sonic was a thing. Message retracted. What you do? What you do, Knuckles? Let's see. I found something relating to Sonic's planet. Okay, put it on. Oh, unless you want to put it in a video. That's all up to you. Bro, why bring Mario up while we talking about Sonic? I hate that. Oh, well, you already know how that goes, bro. He was literally invented to be his rival. That's just how it is, bro. That's like my little brother now, dog. It's like my little brother, bro, getting mad that I compared Omni-Man to Superman. He like, bro, he's not the same, bro. He's not. I'm like, come on, bro. We all know Omni-Man was literally based on Superman. No, he wasn't, bro. Superman's weak. He's like, all right, look, I get you don't like the character, but you know, if this is the reason for their inception, like I'm always willing to talk about Mario versus Sonic or Mario compared to Sonic, because you know it's pretty open knowledge that that Sonic was invented to compete with Mario. So whenever Mario is at a level where he's, you know, where Sonic can't compete, people feel like they have the right to talk shit about Sonic. And in some ways they do, because you need to at least still be competing. But I don't judge him as harshly as, say, the people who stand the game grumps, if that makes sense. I feel like people can judge Sonic by Mario standards if they want to, just as long as they're not unrealistic with it. Because at the end of the day, no matter how many games you go through, Sonic's still stronger. You know what I mean? Sonic is still faster, right? And hey, I'm not buying all those fucking Mario games, bro. Freaking 7 Mario games a year on a goddamn handheld machine just because y'all want to keep milking the cow. I ain't doing it.
But for me,
motherfucker don't even talk. He's not that engaging, bro.
Story and characters were always really important. And so I'm going to be doing a series of videos where I talk about each of the characters in the games and how I feel.
That used to kill me, bro. You charge up the light speed attack and then it hits Tails.
And so I'm going to be doing...
Why did they put that in the game? Like, why did they allow you to do friendly fire on Tails like that?
A series of videos where I talk about each of the characters in the game.
Hey, Sonic,
and how I feel about them. Were they ruined by the touch of Pontac and Graf? Were they characters that just needed further exploration? Are they just great characters who just faded away? What about the new characters that have been introduced?
What is this, the Mushroom Kingdom in Mario? This is the 75th time in a row. Mario was never good. Literally any Sonic hater if they weren't hypocritical. Right? Like, if they weren't hypocritical. Right. Yeah, I know, but yeah, we get it. Mario get more sales, but I get it. I don't brag about it every time, but when we Sonic fans do it, we get hated on and called toxic fanboys. Hey, I mean, I think that's just because the Sonic I think that's just because a big chunk of the Sonic community is furries, and people love to hate furries, and furries love to stand porn. And like, I think a big part of why we get so much slander has to do with that. And it's not relevant, right? Because ain't no freaking kids, thinking about furries or porn. But they find reasons to, you know what I mean? It's the same shit when they talk about why he can't beat Goku. What? He's just a hedgehog. Okay, and Goku's just a monkey. He's a monkey man. Nigga's literally a Sasquatch. Missing link between monkey and human. But, Sasquatches in most times don't have, like, regular skin and not hair everywhere. Just like hedgehogs don't stand 3'3" on their hind legs and are blue. So it's disingenuous.
Said, let's talk about how Sonic's character was ruined in the 2010s.
He definitely was more amazing before 2010, bro.
Sonic as a character is someone who lives life to the fullest. He always tries to do what makes him happy, and makes life a series of adventures. He was always someone who was a bit on the cocky side, cracking a joke once in a while, spewing a one-liner here or there. But through that, he is a character who is loyal, and who always strives to do what is right, and to stick by his beliefs and ideals for good, no matter how bleak the situation he may be facing is.
Freaking Shara, bro. You were the villain the whole time. Don't trust him, y'all. Don't trust him. Now, let me get this chili dog out the way, boy.
Oh, I get it. No problem. I'm used to stuff like this.
One brilliant example of Sonic's character.
Oh, that's Merlina. Okay, that's not. My bad. My bad.
That is shown through a cutscene from Sonic and the Black Knight.
I'm sitting there. I was thinking of not Black Lights, but Secret Rings, wasn't I? That's my bad. Man, I miss Jason. You know, I miss Ryan Drummond.
Hey, what's the matter? Are you lost or something? A dragon?
It took my mommy and my daddy and everybody away.
That wham, bro. What the fuck?
You know where the dragon is, kid?
It's in the big cave at the bottom of that mountain.
All right, I'm on it.
Wait, don't tell me you're going off to slay a dragon now.
Yes, we are.
What of the ladies' tests? You will never make it in time.
Fuck them tests, boy.
Maybe, but I play by my own rules. Remember that.
You fool.
Hang in there, kiddo.
Wow, Luigi. I sent the thing about Sonic's Planet. You can scroll up. Okay. The islands that are linked to the Chaos Emeralds created special stage, which are dimensions. So destroying Sonic's Planet is equivalent to destroying all the special stages, aka 122 dimensions. Well, just because they're linked to them doesn't mean that the dimensions themselves get destroyed, right? It could just be doorways to those dimensions. But that's it's a plausible theory, I suppose. I see where you get it. Sonic spends 1,001 nights in Arabic country while looking for a hidden jewelry. That's the Sonic I like. Tug Turner hella hype right now.
That line right there helps to sum up Sonic's character. He's the type of person who does go by his own rules and always does what he thinks is right, no matter what anyone says. If I could try and describe Sonic with an anecdote, it would be that Sonic is the type of character that would risk his own life to save someone, even if there was a 0.1% chance that they could be saved. He is impetuous. He is rebellious. But he does care about people. Take this episode of Sonic X as another example. Here, he finds a disabled girl stuck in the dirt, and so frees her. After this, he learns that the girl, named Helen, loves to look at this island, but can't get there because her parents are always busy with work. Now, in this episode, Sonic has to attend a party with the president, but blows that off in order to take Helen to this island, which leads to the military hunting Sonic, because he isn't going to meet with the president. No, I shit you not, that's actually what happens. Through this, you have Sonic trying his hardest to take Helen to the island, going against the entire military, and in the process, potentially making an enemy of the government just to do this. In the very end, though, getting her to the island was successful, but Helen experienced something much more, an adventure. An adventure that she thought she would never be able to have because of her physical limitations. An adventure that she hasn't been able to have because her parents work extremely hard at relatively low-paying jobs in order to afford her medical bills and healthcare supplies. An adventure that changed her outlook on life.
And he carried me all the way up the rope.
All right. Our little girl's had quite the adventure.
Do you hear? She's so changed. She sounds so happy. I just want to be there for her, spend more time with her.
I've been working too many hours lately. I haven't spent enough time with the family.
That's just the kind of character Sonic is. He would blow off a party with the president or something
Actually,
really
you would be
important.
destroying the islands which created them, so they still scale regardless. I suppose, right? I suppose you'd have. I suppose. And honestly, Sonic's planet does scale to higher than just regular planetary. That I can agree with because of all of the shit that Eggman was able to do in Lost World just by stealing the planet's energy. Sat there and said that the energy was incalculable, and that's after he literally calculated the time eater. So, yeah.
Just to help this stranger that he just met, because he believes in doing good by all. Another thing that I love about Sonic's character is how he knows when to take things seriously. There's been multiple occasions where Sonic just drops his attitude and assesses the situation, responding appropriately to it. Look back to the end of Sonic Adventure 2 during the credits where he talks to Rouge after Shadow sacrifices himself. He doesn't crack an unfunny joke or try to be lighthearted about the situation. When Rouge asks where Shadow is, Sonic just looks down and shakes his head.
He was who he was.
That the professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave and heroic hedgehog.
That's my Sonic right there. Ryan Drummond. That's just giving me the goosebumps.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Or even earlier in the story, when Eggman captures him and readies to eject him into space, which would kill Sonic by having him be blown up in the capsule. Sonic understands the gravity of the situation he's in. He doesn't think he'll survive this. He doesn't know that he's coming out of
what
this
do you
alive.
do?
So he just
Tails,
tells Amy to take care of
Amy.
herself and leaves the rest in Tails' hands. That's the kind of writing that really adds to his character. He knows when to step back and look at the bigger picture. He's cocky, but he doesn't let that cockiness get to his head like many other main characters of other franchises do. If this was 2010 Sonic, I can guarantee that he would have said some unfunny joke and then insulted Eggman before he was ejected, and it would just be boring and nowhere near as emotional or gripping. Another big example of this is in the cutscene before the final fight with the Dark Queen.
This is why Sonic Adventures 1 and 2 are my favorite.
Knight. I know I already showed an example from Black Knight, but it's the perfect game because it absolutely just nails Sonic's character. There's so many iconic scenes, so many quotable moments, but I think that my favorite cutscene has to be this one.
I've been expecting you.
Just one question before we settle this. Why'd you do it? Weren't we trying
Ain't that the same person?
to save this kingdom from the underworld?
Oh wait, Shara was a good guy. This person was not. I'm sitting up there. Sorry.
This kingdom will fail one way or another. Such was its fate.
Huh?
Do you know what is to become of this kingdom?
Beats me.
You ain't even read the book. You own the book, but you ain't even read it.
Lancelot and Gawain's rift shall doom the Round Table. Arthur is struck down by his son Mordred and departs for Avalon.
Look at Sonic. He's not pulling a one-liner, he's not joking around, he knows he's in for a fight. But he wants to know why Melina thinks the way that she does. He just wants to understand her first.
This was to be our ideal world, but it will not last. King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table will end in ruin. The King Arthur my grandfather Merlin created led to nothing but mistakes. But I can succeed with the power of the scabbard, creating a kingdom that never ends.
Which, bro, that's a feat, bro. First of all, she can see the end of her story before it happens. So this chick can see through time. And she prevented it by creating an...
And then he utters a line that's ingrained in my memory and will continue to be for the rest of time. He is, by all technicality, stopping a world from living on forever, based on his ideologies. It's not all black and white. It's not a clear good versus bad scenario. It's just two people with conflicting ideologies about life and death, with Sonic's belief that we should all live life to the fullest in the time that we have, against Melina's belief that a world can live on forever, even if it's consumed by darkness. There was one thing that the channel Characters in Depth pointed out about Sonic's character, and it's that Sonic never really has any character development. He never really goes through a character arc. And the more I think about it...
Flat arc.
Yeah, that's pretty true.
He's got the flat character arc.
It's called a flat character arc, where his character is consistent through the games. But that doesn't mean he has an uninteresting character, not by a long shot. What he does instead is inspire change around him. He helps to catalyze the character arcs of those around him, or helps to flesh out the arcs of some other characters. Take Shadow, for example. Shadow, throughout many of the cutscenes where him and Sonic meet in Sonic Adventure 2, is always standing above him, as if to say he's better than Sonic.
Yes,
and
sir.
he does that by calling him a faker and constantly undermining him. But as you go through the game...
I mean, Sonic started with that fake shit. Sonic was the one who first called Shadow a faker. And then they started doing it to each other. But that was because of Sonic. He the one who called... He was the first person to call somebody fake in this bitch. I'm about to cry, bro. I miss OG Sonic. I mean... Is he the OG Sonic, though? Because, I mean, my boy Ryan Drummond right here.
Sonic continues to impress...
And my boy Jaleel White. But we're not going to talk about Jaleel White.
Shadow,
my nigga Ryan Drummond, bro.
Subvert his expectations.
We're going to stop sleeping on the god.
At the end of their respective stories. They're now standing on equal ground. Shadow has grown as a character through his rivalry with Sonic. And that's just one example. There's a myriad of examples where Sonic inspires change in others, like Tails in Sonic Adventure, which I did talk about briefly in my previous video, and will talk about in more depth when I eventually get to talking about Tails in his own video. Or how about the change he brings about in the 3 Knights in Sonic and the Black Knight? Remember when Sir Gawain tried to kill himself after losing to Sonic? Sonic inspired his character to change, and for him to realize that there's more to being a knight than just serving their king. That they, as knights, have a duty to protect the citizens and the kingdom.
In the community, we all have opinions, but most of the people say Jason. I mean, OG stands for original gangster. So, I mean, now it's just kind of defected into original. But, you know, the original wasn't Jason, bro. If there was one before him.
A mere apprentice. I have been disgraced.
Might have been the longest and most consistent, but not the original.
Only death can remove this stain upon my honor.
Give me a break! What's up with all this drama?
Silence! Silence, I say! A knight who fails their king is unfit to live.
Isn't there more to being a knight than just serving a king?
Huh?
I'm out of here. People to save, you know?
There are many more examples peppered throughout the games between Sonic Adventure through to Black Knight. But now, I think it's time to move on to the big section. So, I spent a good chunk of time...
He still got it. I mean, hey.
...about why Sonic's character is great. But as you probably already know, in 2010, there were major changes to the franchise. One of these was that the new writers were hired, those being Pontac and Graf. I expressed my hatred of their writing in my new era of Sonic video. But here I wanted to talk about how they ruined Sonic's character specifically. How they took this amazingly well-written character with a flat character arc and just make him into this unlikable, characterless blob who's just so unbelievably annoying. Ever since Sonic Colors released, something has been off about Sonic's character. Something didn't sit right. Even I, as a child, thought something was a bit off. But many didn't seem to care, or if they did, they disregarded it. Back then, anyways.
Oh, sorry, I meant well-written Sonic. I mean, hey, that can be argued too, right? Because most people say that Adventure 1 and 2 got the, you know, the tightest, most coherent stories. But I mean, shit, hey, we don't slander Jason on this channel. We understand the relevance of Jason Griffith in this channel.
But I was 10 years old when the game came out, so I mean, what could I do? I just wanted to play the game and have a good time. But by the time I reached the end of the game, I realized something. The story was really bad. As were the characters. I didn't laugh once. I wasn't interested in the plot at all. There was nothing
Now there's something to be said about that. Gameplay, yeah, but were you interested in the plot? That's a good way to explain that.
Debating. There was no tension. And even when there could have been tension, like when Eggman mind-controlled Tails, that quickly ends in about 30 seconds.
Sonic, look out!
Get that mind control beam.
Tails, buddy? He's my buddy now. What have you done to him? Me? I didn't.
What did you say, Jaleel White's fans? He's gone. Roger Craig Smith. That's funny. I mean, I love me some Jaleel White Sonic, bro. That's the Sonic that I grew up on. That was wake up in the morning, hit a little, you know, turn on your TV, you hit a little bell ring, and then you hear da, 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 da. Yeah, that was my shit. Jaleel White Sonic was it, bro. But then, like, if we talking about game Sonic though, Ryan Drummond was it for me, man. Like, that was, I don't think it gets better. I don't think it can get better than Ryan Drummond, just in my opinion, because of how much oomph he put into Sonic. Like, I had to grow on Jason Griffith. I mean, I'm sorry, Jason Griffith had to grow on me, because when he first started, I didn't necessarily like him. I thought he sounded like a parody of Sonic. But as the time went on, I'm like, okay, he doesn't necessarily sound like a parody of Sonic. He just sounds like Sonic got older. You know what I mean? Sonic is 15. He probably going through puberty. You know what I mean? It just sounds like Sonic got a little bit older than Ryan Drummond's Sonic. But still, like, I think I'll always prefer Ryan.
Nothing at all. Unless shooting him with my mind control beam that runs on alien energy counts is doing something to him. Does it? To get to me, you're going to have to go through your best friend. This turned out much better than I could have hoped, and I only used a small prototype.
Yeah, they try to make this, like, dramatic, but it's not dramatic. It's just kind of funny. There's no tension in this.
Enjoy it while you can. Oh, I will. In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Hey, bro, just grab Tails and throw that nigga. Facts.
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do this. What the? Tails, buddy. Are you all right?
Where am I? Why is my nose hair tingling?
You had the opportunity here to make Sonic have to fight Tails in this emotional battle filled with character, but no, nothing. There are planks of wood that can write better characters. There are planks of wood with more character. There was, in the whole game of Sonic Colors, one line that I actually liked.
But the way they kept interrupting each other in Sonic Adventure 2, yeah. I mean, the mixing, I went through that already. Like, the mixing was bad in Sonic Adventure 2. Characters kept talking over each other. Some characters had their voices lower than the actual music. Like when Rouge was like, do you really think that, Gerald created them to destroy us? Her voice was a little bit lower than the music. The mixing and mastering of that shit was pretty flawed. Still though, you know what I mean? In Sonic Adventure 1, we didn't have those problems. And in Sonic Adventure 2, like his line at the very beginning, no food or movies, I'm out of here. I like running better. Like that was it just had more oomph in it. Like, I don't know what Jason Griffith's angry Sonic sounds like. You know what I mean? To me, Jason Griffith's Sonic either sounds, you know, happy or surprised. I don't think I've ever heard like anger in his voice. But with Ryan Drummond, you know, say something, you fake hedgehog. Like, that was just what did it for me.
And was the closest to anything good the writing had going for it. But that is all. Out of the entire game, that was the only line that I actually somewhat liked.
Well, who am I kidding? We both knew how this would end.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot.
But even though that line was good,
it was.
They just go on and on and on with that joke to the point where it just becomes unfunny.
Are you talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Maybe. That's between me and the robot. The important thing here is the alien planet is free.
Absolutely.
So, we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing, right?
Nope.
I knew you'd say that.
Oh, come on. I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
Touché.
I don't understand. Even when they almost got something right, they still managed to fuck it
Yeah,
up. That's just these writers.
they didn't have
for
to
you.
keep
I think
going
one
on
way
with
I can
that.
describe Sonic's character post 2010 is if you took the character of Sonic,
Hey, that was the best line though. You're not even good enough to be. I make you eat those words. Low key, although it was mixed bad, I could see Sonic being impatient enough to fuck what you saying. I'm about to fuck you up. I could see Sonic being impatient enough to not let Shadow finish the sentence. That works for me. You know what I'm saying? That works for the character, even though it was a mistake.
Of the personality completely, but kept that small sliver of his personality that were the one-liners and the jokes, and make that his entire personality. But take those jokes and one-liners, make them extremely annoying, repetitive, and unfunny. You just get rid of the energy, the rebelliousness, and there you have a summary of his character. Just this lazy, unfunny character who's a far cry from what he once was. He doesn't feel like someone who has morals or ideals. He doesn't feel heroic. He doesn't feel like he takes any situation at all seriously. I cannot think of one serious situation that he didn't undermine with some sort of quip or joke. He feels more akin to a really basic Saturday morning cartoon character. There's no depth or complexity.
Even Saturday morning cartoon Sonic wasn't that bad.
The big focus in
I
colors.
remember Saturday morning cartoon Sonic. He was not written like that.
Fine, I can see that. So let's look at a game where the story was a bigger focus and a selling point. That game being Sonic Forces. There are so many things wrong with Sonic's character in this game.
The meta era provided the best scene in the franchise. Eggman falling in the lava. I unironically cried. Oh wow, that's crazy, because he didn't actually fall into the lava. But yeah, if that made you feel something, then hey, bro, shit, it's all valid here. What about Sonic X? Sonic X was where Jason Griffith started. Let's see, Sonic interrupting feels like such a Sonic thing. Yeah, it feels such like a Sonic thing to do. Seeing his reaction speed, I can't imagine how long it must feel for him to do a 2-sentence conversation with someone. Yeah. Wait, which game was that? I kind of forgot. That was Sonic Lost World. If you're talking about the one where Eggman fell in the lava. He didn't fall into the lava, but you know how that goes. He fell, they thought he died, then he pops up at the end and he's like, yeah, I used my jetpack.
He's still spewing bad jokes all over the place and taking nothing seriously. They stay early in the game.
He's captured in the spy says there's a solitary confinement cell and they've been torturing him for months. And he does not look tortured at all when they find him. You're right. He's just up there. Oh wow, it's no fun being in here. I'm gonna just roast you though, because you hear like
some of the dialogue that Sonic was being tortured for months while captive on the Death Egg. But when we get to him, he looks perfectly fine. He just sits there and starts up with the shitty jokes all over again the second he was freed.
I mean, I was fine with that joke. I'm not gonna lie. I was fine with the whole, oh, you gonna come here? Oh, nah, because you hate fun.
There and starts up with the shitty jokes all over again the second he was freed. He acts like nothing happened. And it's not like he's acting to protect everyone else. There's literally nothing happened. He looks none worse for wear. This could have been such
about the torture and about Tails losing. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, we all was wondering when, because I had Sonic Forces. Like I didn't even have PS4, and I bought Sonic Forces just to play on my friend's PS4. Because I was smashing this girl at the time, and she lived with one of my friends, so I used to just play it when I went over there. But yeah, I was wondering when they got to the scene, I'm like, tortured. So if this is true, then that means he heals just as fast too. Like he heals fast. They've been torturing him for 6 months.
Interesting plot point. Have Sonic in a state where he doesn't have the power to inspire change in others anymore. Then there could have been some role reversal.
I used to hate them water bug looking ass things, bro. These fucking weeble ass bug things, bro. Fuck them.
Anymore. Then there could have been some role reversal. Have all the characters throughout the years that he's inspired and changed, like Tails, like Shadow, like Silver, and have them inspire Sonic instead this one time. It would show off how everyone else's characters have developed, while simultaneously giving us a look at a side of Sonic's character that we've never been able to see before. But nah, fuck that noise. These writers write characters worse than some English essays from 10-year-olds.
Anyway, it seems an evil man, and you might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy Nosehair? That's the best thing I've heard all day.
Come on, why aren't you laughing? This is top tier writing right here. Laugh.
You said this is top tier writing right here.
If you go to any video that talks about the writing in the 2010s, including my own, you'll find that everyone.
Okay, and people said Color Save gave Sonic back his credibility. He's talking, he's still talking, shut up, Roger. Roger Craig Smith is fine. Like, I don't have a problem with any of the Sonic voices, to be honest. Roger Craig Smith is fine. Like, he feels like if they're going to be writing him to do quips, then they'd be better off doing, they'd be better off keeping Roger Craig Smith, because he's able to deliver those one-liners so fast and so efficiently. Like, if you see that episode of Sonic Boom where Eggman was trying to create a simulation video game, and he sent Sonic out the shadow, he's like, he basically said, so what are you implying? And he's like, I don't know, what are you inferring? Like, he's just really good with the comebacks and quips, and he's really good at seeming bored with people, which is also a very core aspect of Sonic. He's bored with people who are too slow, who can't keep up with him. I like Roger Craig Smith. I like all the Sonic voices. My favorite is always gonna be Ryan Drummond, though.
And I mean,
let's see, Eggman, I just made this device to make you have a fight with your own friend. I mean, okay, seems pretty cool. Instead of fighting Eggman, you fight Eggman. Wait, it ran out of juice. Guess you win for now. Wait, what? Okay, Tails bragging about his intelligence in Lost World is so out of character. I mean, yeah. And if you look at what he actually said in the Japanese version, it wasn't that bad. Dude was up there, I can fix a toaster with an egg, or I can fix a computer with a fucking, with a fucking water bottle. Like, I can do this with this, and I did this with this. So don't ask me about my fucking plane, boy. Like, it wasn't even like that. It was just, Tails was basically like, you do know that I fixed a computer with a toothpick one time, right? So building my own plane back, that ain't no noise. That was all it was. But they wanted to brag, they wanted to stretch out his bragging to where he bragged about 3 things instead of just the one. It is out of character. We can officially just all come together, say the fan base something worse franchise than Sonic 06's bad moments, and is the portal of the whole Sonic cast by Ken Pontac, Warren Graff, till 2010s after the Black Knight. I legitimately have to play these games with the Sonic voices with the Japanese Sonic voices to avoid going into cringe overload. That's fair. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. About to hit the bathroom. All right. Let's see. Sonic, Japanese Sonic writing, this writing. Yeah, the Japanese Sonic writing is always way better. Like, that's why I look at Wendy and I look at Wendy's channel. Let's see. Sonic doesn't even have his personality in Smash. Sonic and Brawl was expressive. Smash 4 era took place during Sonic's meta era, and he doesn't have any emotion either now. After this, please watch Sam Procast. Sonic Forces review is so funny. Please watch it on stream, please. I actually gotta unfortunately I gotta go play some games soon, because I'm in a gaming server in Discord, and we usually start playing games sometime around 2 p.m. He might be a little bit late today. I'm not entirely sure, but eventually I'm gonna have to hop off of here and, you know, I was smashing this girl at the time. What are you, a rapper? All you have to do is throw yo in front of a girl and you a professional. All you gotta do is throw you're in front of girl and you're a professional. Yeah, I wasn't smashing your girl, don't worry. That's funny. All right, the writer is not Roger. Right, that's true. You gotta judge the writers and the voice actors differently. You know, I don't really do that whole thing. Roger has the potential to have good lines. Wait, it's the writers, not Roger. Well, I won't say that. I won't say that. Roger has really good delivery as Sonic, and I don't think that we can just like. Because at first I thought you were talking about like the games being bad versus Roger Craig Smith being, you know, a part of the games. But if we're talking about like Roger Craig Smith's delivery, then he talks fast. You get what I'm saying? I think that's what it is. I think that he made Sonic his own in the right that he talks really fast. Just like Sonic probably would. You know what I'm saying? That's an interesting thing. But yeah, because of that, Sonic's one-liners kind of come off a little bit more, say, genuine. Like, even if you look at the Twitter takeover stuff, even if you look at the Twitter takeover stuff, Sonic's comeback, Sonic's one-liners, Sonic, you know, when he's trying to be a smartass, he's always talking pretty fast. Roger has the potential to have good lines. He just doesn't really get any good lines. Sonic Boom is a good example of Roger with good lines at his peak. Yes. Yeah. My favorite Sonic Boom lines was Tails, Roger that Knuckles. Wait, who's Roger? Sonic. Oh, he was talking to me. Yeah. 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 That was a funny fourth wall. Yeah, that was a pretty metatextual joke right there. It was a good one. For real, that's my favorite line too. Yep, I'm talking about the cheesy jokes. I mean, yeah.
Everyone hates the writing, the portrayal of Sonic, and what he's become. Just because your target audience is children doesn't mean that you can start writing so lazily. This isn't a fucking Saturday morning cartoon show.
And again, Saturday AM Sonic was written much more serious than 2010 Sonic, so.
This is Sonic the fucking Hedgehog, a storied franchise that's decades old. Show some fucking respect. Actually, with the...
My man's pissed off.
way Sonic's been written recently, it's almost as though the writers know nothing about Sonic.
That I can agree with.
How about that? Let me check something real quick.
Interview review. Oh, hold up.
How about that? Let me check something real quick.
Interview reveals Sonic writer Panther knows nothing of Sonic history.
Hey, boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no 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 fucking way, boy.
Quick.
I kind of went to Wikipedia and watched some cutscenes. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh hell no, dog. Come on, dog. I gotta come on, bro.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way.
The fucking music is what bring it all together, dog.
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Discover matches all the cash back you earn on your credit card at the
I don't care.
You're fucking kidding.
I kind of went to Wikipedia and watched some cutscenes, bro. Why did you even take the job then? Why did you even want the job then? Why? What?
Ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
You know, when you think of the Sonic franchise, most people... This has to be a joke. The lead writer actually publicly admitted to knowing nothing about the whole of the franchise.
I'm glad they fired him. I didn't know this. Yeah, man. I don't think any of us knew that much. If Mario gets these kinds of writers, everyone will start defending him. You know, I'm not even so sure because Mario doesn't have to deal with... He don't deal with voice actors. He don't... You know what I'm saying? Okay, he has voice actors. He has written story... And if you play one of those pocket games or handheld games, they will put word bubbles over everybody's heads. But I think outside of Mario Sunshine, nobody really even speaks full sentences in Mario's world. So, you know, they can put whatever story they want in there. We're just kind of here from the gameplay because we can't really identify with the characters. Like, I don't think that that's going to change. Like, they could literally make Mario the Dentist tomorrow. And people would buy it, and people wouldn't complain because it's Mario. We know that he's for the game play. He's for fun. He's not for being cool, as one person said long ago. I still can't find his channel, but he had the best explanation of why Sonic is who he is compared to Mario, and it's because Mario gets to be fun while Sonic has to be cool. I don't remember the actual video though. I'll have to get back to y'all with that.
We have literally been getting writing from a Wikipedia search.
Literally, bro. Literally. How about that? How about that shit right there? Motherfuckers been going to the wiki.
The writing of a Sonic series has essentially been treated like an 11-year-old's history homework. What the actual fuck? And what pisses me off even more is that Sega kept these writers on for over 10 years.
10.
Oh, I'm fucking laughing. I've talked about Sonic all this time, but all I had to do was just show you this article and be done with it. I would have zero work to do if I just started with this. The video would have been 30 seconds long. Did no one realize that they just...
Shit, I probably should just make a 30-second long video of that and just put "Boy Ain't No Way Boy" behind it. I think that's probably gonna be my next video, y'all.
Started with this. The video would have been 30 seconds long. Did no one realize that they just gave the writing of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise to these two idiots who know jack shit? No one? I don't understand. You already have Ian Flynn in your back pocket.
Y'all have had Ian Flynn in the back pocket, bro, and though a lot of people don't like what, you know, how he feels and about the fucking nobody likes how he treats the freedom fighters. Like, nobody likes that he doesn't like Sally. Like, nobody likes what he does as far as like the characters who are not canon to the games. But how he treats the canonical game characters is most of the time pretty impressive. And he knows Sonic, despite his, you know, his opinion swaying how the writing goes in certain areas. Oh, I think they already have gotten Ian Flynn for this stuff now. Let's see, if Mario gets these kind of writers, everyone will start defending him. I think in the Mario movie, he might have to do a Brooklyn accent for Mario instead of Italian. I'm not sure. It might be, you know, it is Chris Pratt. And he said he's working on an accent, but that, you know, we'll just have to see. What's going on, Virgil Sparta? Yeah, you made it, bro. Bro, Gideon Flynn, sup, Virgil? I mean, I don't like Sally. I mean, I think I'm pretty much to the point where I'm like almost 100% sure that anybody that doesn't like Sally grew up in the dark age of Sonic and didn't have her in your life. Like, I love Sally because I grew up with Jaleel White's Sonic, where Sally was invented. And not only that, but when the Sonic comics came out, I got to see Sonic and Sally and their dynamic in that book, and it just, I'm always gonna say it, and it's probably about to get me nuked from orbit by every Son Amy fan in existence. But I think Sally's better for Sonic than Amy on any day, because at least she grounds him when he gets a little bit too arrogant. Not only that, but he actually goes out of his way to express that he has feelings for her, as opposed to Amy, who gets the fucking Heisman 24/7 every time she tries to make physical contact with Sonic. Like, it's clear he's not interested, whereas he was so clearly interested in Sally. I think people don't like that Sally doesn't have powers, and so they try and reduce her to, but she's really more than just somebody that don't have powers in the show. Like, she's really got her advantages. I'll always prefer Sonae's in game. Oh, okay, so you one of those people who saw the end of Sonic Rush when they was holding hands and shipped them. I don't have a problem with that.
Who's a million times the writer that any of these two will ever be, and this is proven by the comics. And yet you
don't bring IDW into this, bro.
Still chose for these two to continue to write for your games. The IDW comics are a continuation of the Forces storyline, but the writing there has been held.
Oh, a wiki. Sonic is Tails' wife. Warning: this isn't fan fiction. It's canon, okay? Fandom wiki. It's time to make a game. Eats Taco Bell and goes to the bathroom with laptop. Hey, bro, that's where you get some of the best thoughts, bro. On the toilet. I definitely be writing down Play the Hedgehog on the toilet, bro. I definitely do. That's where some of your best writing be. I be in this bitch with my phone on the toilet. Like, okay, so according to this calculation, like, bro, telling you, bro, try it sometime. And I just like Sonic on his own. I think love interest would kind of slow him down for some reason. That's how Sasso feels. He feels that Sonic should basically stay single, and he says that he feels that akin to Spider-Man, even though I don't think Spider-Man needs to be single. That was some Dan Slott BS. But he feels that Sonic should basically date around but not actually settle down, which is fine. It's just, you know, I don't know, man. I grew up in the 90s where having a wife wasn't a bad thing. It wasn't seen as holding you back. You know what I mean? Like, at least in media, you know, Spider-Man had a wife, Superman had a wife, Sonic had a main squeeze girlfriend. Like, everybody had a girl that they were committed to, as opposed to now it's just like, oh, I'm just dating, you know, like. So now, you know, you see this person who's supposed to be his girlfriend and he don't even like her. I just never understood why Amy was better than Sally to people. Like, I just don't get it.
Back a bit and you can see.
Let's see, about leaks about the Ghost Girl have a sexy body like Rouge, having a little bit of romance moments with Sonic are going to piss off Son Amy fans, and to be honest, I might agree. The Ghost Girl, oh okay, you talking about you mean Tangle and or Whisper? I mean, well, yeah, like, here's the thing with that, right? When they were revealing Tangle and Whisper, freaking Ian Flynn knew he wanted the Freedom Fighters, right? And he's like, oh, the Freedom Fighters aren't there for now, but that doesn't mean that they can't be, right? And then okay, we're gonna reveal the next character, right? They posted up a silhouette of Tangle, and the way Tangle looks without that tail, because they didn't fucking show the tail in the silhouette. So we're thinking it's about to be Sally. And it's just, nope, this bitch. We don't even know who she is. New character. If there's a new character, why'd you put a silhouette in? Why did you put a silhouette in? Because you know Tangle and Sally have the same damn hairstyle. You know that they both wear a sleeveless vest, and you know that if you turn the lights off and hide her tail, they look exactly the same. It was a big ass middle finger to the Sally fans. And I don't think I've forgiven Ian Flynn for that yet, so I don't buy IDW. Not for me. I used to buy the comics for my baby brother. But I mean, I didn't want them. Is because of the embodiment of it's because he's the embodiment of the wind and can't be tied down. See, I can agree with that. I can agree with people who say, you know, Sonic needs to stay single. It's fine, you know. Everybody entitled to their opinion. It's no horrible opinions here, unless somebody say he's slower than light, in which case, the door. I've seen the leaks. I'm kind of worried about the Ghost Girl. I don't know why. Okay, so there's going to be a Ghost Girl in what, Frontiers or something? Or is this in the comics? Whatever the Fleetway Sonic. Okay, the Fleetway Sonic comics. I'm not entirely Sonic the comic. Oh, IDW. Okay, Sonic the comic is better than IDW. Yeah, that's the Fleetway series. Yeah, Sonic the comic is the Fleetway series. Yeah, I don't want that. I prefer Amy over the Ghost Girl. See, that's the thing. Like, it'd be different if Sonic actually liked Amy. He don't. It's so clear he don't. Like, you gotta go to the authors to hear them say, oh, he's just shy. It's like, bro, we've seen Sonic like a girl for 10 to 12 years before this Amy chick came into the picture. We know what Sonic, we know what it looks like when Sonic actually likes a girl. You know what I mean? And now it's just, oh, he always running from her. Oh, he don't want to go on a date. Oh, she tries to hug him and he puts his hand all in her face, pushes her back to the point where she stumbles off screen. He don't like her, bro. Like, and there's a reason for it. Because she's a fangirl. She's a freaking fangirl. Sonic, she told Silver she chooses the world over Sonic. Sally would never choose. No, she said she chooses Sonic over the world even if Sonic was evil. It's like, bro, what? Sally would never say some goofy shit like that. And Sally's about responsibility first. I'm talking about the leaks of Sonic Frontiers. Ooh, okay. Isn't Amy chronologically the same age as Tails? No. She's 12, Sonic's 15. Tails is 8. Amy was 16 in Sonic Boom, I think. However, in Sonic canon, Sonic is consistently 15 to 16. I didn't know Amy was 16 in Sonic Boom. Is that correct? Is that how that goes? I don't know about canon Amy. Canon Amy's 12. Let's see. Yep. What Ghost Girl leaks? The one from the Night of the Werehog. Okay. Sega are going to make my preferred ship canon. I mean, hey, it's fine, right? Like, I don't really mind that much. Sally canceled Tangle Time. Right, Sally canceled Tangle Time. Like, I wasn't a fan of that. I liked Sally. I liked Rabbi. I liked Rotor. I liked fucking Rotor, bro. Like, I liked, I don't think anybody actually liked Antoine, right? He was kind of a bitch. But everybody else, like, the Freedom Fighters were it. Like, they were it. Why did Sally slap Sonic? I forgot. Okay, see, that's the thing that everybody brings up. Sally slapping Sonic is like the same energy as Mary Jane jumping off the building after Spider-Man asked her to marry him in the cartoon series. Like, people take that one moment and they're like, see, this is why this bitch for the streets and don't deserve him. Well, the Spider-Man thing, it just wasn't canon. That wasn't how it happened in the comics. But as for Sonic, she slapped him for a good reason. But at the same time, he denied her for the good reason. Like, that was one of those things where it was two conflicting ideologies and neither one of them was wrong. You know what I mean? So, the reason why she slapped him was because he didn't want to marry her. And marrying her would bring about a certain level of peace in the society. I think that was what it was. And he's like, yeah, you know, I love you, Sal, and you know, it is what it is. I just don't want to, like, you know, marry you right now. Like, I'm about adventure and shit. And she, you know, she smacked him like, so you just want to, you know, you just want to spend the rest of your days being a fucking kid, running around smashing robots for fun, but you don't want no actual responsibility in this shit. You don't want to change laws. You don't want to actually make a real difference. So yeah, I can see why she slapped him, because she's a princess. She understands law and order, while Sonic only understands my adventure. You know? So again, and they drew her really ugly when she slapped him too. Actually, let's bring that up, right? Because the comic panels are gonna be there. Sally slapped Sonic. Yep, I should have known you'd be selfish. And yeah, that was a selfish decision. Like, you've been doing nothing but chasing Sally. And what was it? Antoine had been in love with Sally for a fat beginning of the saga, but you know, Sonic always had to make himself, you know, oh, Sally's my girl. You know what I mean? Like, they've exchanged I love yous, everything. That's the girl that, and even still, in 30 years later, they actually did get married. But this was the whole thing. And you see Sonic cried too, right? Like, this was a thing where they were both kind of conflicted in ideologies, because she's like, you could make a bigger change by just being king, and he's like, yeah, I'm not interested in any of that king stuff. It sounds boring. And she's like, bitch, are you serious? Think about shit other than, you know, further than yourself. You know what I mean? So neither one of them was really wrong or right. It just was. This is good writing. And even still, he's like, selfish. You know, I sacrificed my life to save the planet, ended up on the, you know, far side of the universe. You know what I mean? I'm doing all this shit. And he's like, bro, this was a really good arc to me. Whereas other people thought it was just, oh, she slapped him, he's bad. I mean, she's bad. Let's see. You know, I sacrificed my life to save the planet, ended up on the far side of the universe because of it. Did everything I could to get back, only to find out that I lost a whole year of my life, and now I just want to end this stupid war. How is that selfish? Do you know what it was like believing you were dead? It completely broke my heart. Watching Mecha Sonic hurt you brought it all back, and I refuse to have my heart broken again. What's more important anyway? Punching robots, or, you know, punching out Robotnik's lights, or being with me? And you see they all looking at Sonic like, bro, what's it about to be? Is this nigga Tails eating popcorn? Yeah. Tails don't give a fuck. I didn't even notice this. Tails, do you not give a fuck? But yeah, at the end of the day, right? There is no reason why Sally shouldn't be able to accept, you know, Sonic, who isn't an adult, not being ready to be married. And on the same end, there's no reason why Sonic can't marry her and still fight Robotnik. Like, they were both just thinking about themselves here. And, well, I won't say they were both thinking about, well, yeah, they were both kind of thinking about themselves. Even though, you know, Sally's argument is, I'm protecting the planet, and Sonic's argument is, I just want to end the war. Essentially, they're both being selfish. It was really good writing, in my opinion. I don't see, if people would read it instead of just looking at this panel right here and then calling her a bitch that don't deserve them, then, you know, they'd understand why. But this is good writing to me. Let's see. Sorry, I meant Sally has her own Sonic in the comics, and Sad AM, I'm talking about Game Sonic. Oh, if you was talking about Game Sonic, that is what it is. It's just, you know, I think everybody has always wanted, I'm not gonna say everybody, I'm sorry. Everybody who grew up before the Adventure and whatever era, everybody who grew up in the Sad AM, the Jaleel White era, I think we all wanted to see these characters that we loved in the games. And the thing is, Sega owns these characters. They don't have any reason why they can't do it. They just won't. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I guess, irritating, right? Because now Sonic's new girlfriend is a girl that he literally don't, you know, visually anyway, does not care about. You know, he's never told Amy I love you. He's told Sally I love you. He's never cried over Amy. He's cried over Sally. He doesn't go out of his way to peacock and impress Amy. He does that for Sally. And in the same right, Sonic could literally fart in Amy and be like, "Oh, Sonic," you know what I'm saying? Whereas Sally corrects Sonic every wrong move he makes. She's like, "Hey, quit being arrogant. Hey, slow down. Hey, I'm the tactician here. You rushing into things." They work better together in a battle than just Amy being obsessed with her hero, bro. Ken Tobor was the GOAT. Yeah. I hate how they made Antoine cool. He should have stayed as Sally obsessed comic relief. Nah. I don't think anybody, I mean, nah. Antoine deserved happiness too, man, because he really was in love with Sally. And you know, I think the way it was set up, stop me if I'm wrong, I might just be remembering it wrong, but as far as I remember, I think Antoine grew up believing that he was supposed to be married to Sally anyway, on some arranged marriage stuff. And then Sonic the hero just came in and, you know, swooped her off her feet, made her interested in him, and, you know, Antoine's like, this fucking sucks. You know? But he was also a coward. And cowards don't work on the freedom fighters. So yeah, he needed an arc. He needed an arc to be able to grow up, be a good fighter, and marry Bunny, who, you know, actually loved him. Yeah, I would be in Sonic's side. I would be in Sonic's side there. Yeah. Rumor has it Sally was trying to trap Sonic. Agreed. They both have a right. Agreed. They both have a legit argument. Tails enjoying the show. He's toxic, right? Tails toxic ass. Like, they all turned to look at Sonic and see what he was gonna say back, and it's just like, bro. Tails up here eating popcorn in this bitch. Tails was really out this bitch eating some popcorn, my guy. I feel like if Sonic got married there, it would have tied Sonic down with those responsibilities, and Sally would have further pressured him into those responsibilities. Yes. Yes. And I mean, I can be sure that, like, as a Sonic fan, the real reason why he didn't want to marry her is because, like, nobody likes doing paperwork. Nobody likes sitting down and doing the boring thing, especially not Sonic. He's the last person to want to sit still. And he's like, you know, I don't need those responsibilities. I'm Sonic. I saved the day. And she's like, yeah, that's nice and all, but you could be here and write laws, and, you know, you've been telling me you love me since we was fucking 11. You know what I mean? Like, I get her anger. Anyone remember Hershey the Cat, Adam and Eve, Robo Robotnik 1.0, Demon Island, French Knuckles, Rosie the Rascal, Nikki the Hedgehog, Tails... Alright, let's see how many of these I actually remember. Hershey the Cat? No. Adam and Eve? Yes. Or Robo... I mean, as long as we talking about the Bible. Robo Robotnik number 1.0? Yeah, I think I do. Demon Island? No. French Knuckles? No. Rosie the Rascal? Yes. Nikki the Hedgehog? Yes. that Tails Deep Throat? Nah. I'm not gonna lie, I grew up in the Dark Age, but as a Sonic Power Scaler, I need to know my lore. Yeah, I hope they put Bunny in game lore. Bro, they never will, because she's a freedom fighter, and to put her in, they gotta put them all in. They won't do it, bro. It's sad. I hate it. Nah, he deserved to be the butt of every joke. Also, Antoine was a bitch, man. He was a bitch. But, like, you know how it is when you watching the cartoon and you tired of the annoying character being annoying, like, to the point where it makes you cringe and you want to just, like, look away while his scene is on. I got that way about Antoine a lot, because it's like, after a certain point in time, why are you even here? You know? They should low-key put... They could put a lot of comic specific characters just to make a new game. Hell yeah. And then again, right, after they did what they did in IDW, they made Sonic Forces, and it's like, damn, you know, we're sitting here thinking as they reveal little bits and pieces of the game. This is before they revealed, like, you know, the game, I don't want to say mechanics, but the story flow of the game, right? When they were just releasing, Project Sonic 2018 and stuff like that. Join the Resistance. You know, help save the world. Shit like that, that's freedom fighter talking points, and I don't think that they're too stupid to realize that. So once again, they got the Sonic fans hype, making us believe that we was you know, cross your fingers. You know what I mean? We might get some freedom fighters this time. Nope, didn't happen. And then we were like, okay, maybe we could just create a freedom fighter instead. Can't. You gotta mod the game to create the freedom fighters in a Sonic character creation game about saving the world and joining the Resistance. It's just a slap in the face, bro. I remember the name Hershey the Cat, but can't envision who that is. They could say the metal virus has side effects. Yeah. You haven't read the manga if you don't know about the Tails Mushroom egg scene. Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't read the manga. You're right. I did not read the manga. Let's look up who the hell Hershey the Cat is, bro. Because that might be the guy with the, let's see. Oh, see, this character looks like Hershey St. John. Okay. Hopefully ain't nothing NSFW on here. Okay, boobs, but no nipples, so it don't count. Okay, we all good. We all clear. So Hershey the Cat, Hershey is a St. John? Hershey St. John. So she's a cat and she married a skunk. Sound like some Pepe Le Pew stuff. When the skunk go after the cat. What is that character name with the, I don't know, man. He's got the mouth tufts and his ears go down real low, and at the end, the tips are white and they're spiky. I don't remember, man. I don't remember. And isn't Rosie the Rascal just pre-ring Amy? Yeah. Rosie the Rascal is just, yeah, it's pre-ring Amy, I guess. It depends on what you're looking at, though, right? Like, Amy's original name was Rosie the Rascal. And then that got retconned into Amy Rose. But in the Archie universe, in Anti-Mobius, Anti-Amy is named Rosie. So, there we go. Ben? Yeah, Ben who, bro? Ben, what is the Ben cat anthro character name? Bro, y'all about to put some Jeffrey? Not Jeffrey St. John. Not Jeffrey St. John. Not that. I think he has his own game too, if I remember correctly. I remember it one day, man. It's just and I feel like he's not even a Sonic character. I really don't think he is. Oh no, Vor. Wait, there's Vor. Let me get the hell off the screen. Oh, this right here, yeah. Sorry, y'all. That's some weird stuff. I mean, to each their own, right? I ain't judging, but it's pretty weird.
This, and the reason it's been held back a bit is because the writers have to waste time fixing these two's mistakes from the games. All the plot holes, all the character inconsistencies has to be fixed by Ian Flynn. The fact that these writers managed to fix the mistakes made by these two idiots should be all the more reason for you to hire Ian Flynn. I'm so glad that these two writers are done. I'm so happy that they're not writing for the games anymore.
And Ian Flynn is writing for the games now, from what I've seen. From what I've researched.
Fuck me, I would have found them and drop-kicked them myself had there been any more writing like this. So what does all this mean for Sonic's character going forward? Well, like I mentioned, it appears as though these two aren't writing for the games anymore. So there is potential for the series to return to having good characterization, especially with Sonic. But as of now, we don't have any confirmation as to who's writing the games or even if Pontac and Graf wrote for the 30th anniversary game, which, if they did, spells trouble. Because the thing is, through all the games they've written, they haven't improved the writing at all.
No, not really. They were just thinking about making Sonic fun rather than anything else. They were focused on gameplay. Stuff to draw in kids.
It's been the same level of awful since 2010. Fuck this. I could give loads more examples, but all you really need to do is just watch the cutscenes of the games before 2010 and after 2010, and you'll understand. I can't keep talking about this writing. The more I do, the more pissed off I get. But I still want to see Sonic succeed. I still have faith that the 30th anniversary will deliver. Especially if these writers have no association with the 30th anniversary game. Because if this anniversary game is an adventure remake, and Dumb and Useless get their hands on it and mess up the story, I have no fucking clue what's gonna happen. The whole Sonic community is just gonna go ballistic. And
I don't think they'll ever remake Sonic Adventure. They know better. They know better. That's like Kingdom Hearts 3 at this point. They, like, bro, you could do it, but better do it perfect or not at all.
So, before I end off, I want to leave you all with a quote from Sonic himself. The Sonic that I want to see once again.
What are you anyway?
Just the guy that loves
What you get? Just
my boy Ryan, dog. He ended with Ryan, dog. It's my time now, Turner. It's my time
Before
now.
I end off, that I want to see once again.
what are you anyway? What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is Sonic the Hedgehog.
It doesn't matter.
All right, that was fun. That was fun. I think I'm definitely past time to be playing games with the squad, but I guess they don't want to play games today. I guess my boy Strap is busy doing something else. It's okay. Google search results are kind of weird. This is why. This is every I in that sentence capitalized. This is why every I in that sentence is capitalized. In the sentence talking about the spin-off games. Yep. What I meant to say, I'm so sorry. You have nothing more important to do in life. Sonic Lost World. Yeah. You talking about the green chick, right? The green chick. Yeah. I might end the stream here, y'all. I'm kind of burnt out, and it's about time for me to put up some videos that aren't a stream. So I gotta go work on those. But I appreciate all of y'all for coming out. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the playbacks. I appreciate it all. I'll be back again tomorrow morning. Wait, Xena who? Is that that character? Man, I'm about to end up getting freaking blasted. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.